Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Clueless Cruise Cucumber Cup. Today we have the semi-final, best of 5 between Braveheart and Snackbar. Joining me today we have the Hand. Say hello, Hand.
Hello, guys.
And we're going to get straight on into the sieve draw. So let's get that up on our screen now.
You've got the background virus on the stream. We can't see anything as yet.
It should change now. Has it changed?
Oh.
Yep, it has. Okay, so the maps today are Arabia, Nomad, Arena again, and then we have Hamburger and Team Islands. So what civs do you think we're going to see for... Oh, straight away the commerce band there. I like that. Yeah, there'll be like an 8-second delay to you, and if you're
Okay.
watching it on the stream. So you might want to
Yeah.
watch it via the game if you can.
Yeah.
Vietnamese from Snacky. Oh, do you think he meant to ban that? I think he did. Oh no. There's no way he wanted to choose Vietnamese there. He was expecting
Check.
two bans in a row.
I'll check with them.
Okay. Oh, it is only one ban. Or is the ban later on? Now you banned. Okay. Oh, well, he's going to stay with it either way. What map could he be wanting Vietnamese for?
They're not terrible.
I mean, they were picked
Yeah.
last in every ECL tournament.
No, I know, but like at a pleb level, nothing's terrible.
And that,
Um,
ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleb level we're playing here. We've got Braveheart. But so far, I'm preferring Braves civ choices. Koreans is definitely strong, especially if you used it on Team Islands, actually.
I have a feeling Snacky's just trying to take the absolute Mickey out of Brave here.
Well, you know what? I was talking to him yesterday, and he was genuinely a little bit nervous that Brave is going to beat him.
Brave was actually fancying Koreans himself. We played a game or two earlier today,
Oh, okay.
and he quite liked Koreans for hamburger.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Aki's banned Goths.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're a little bit behind. So the bans at the
Um,
moment are Brave has banned Mayans and Aztecs, and Snacky's banned Khmer and Goths.
and Snacky's just about to pick his third civ. Is that right?
Yeah, that's where we are.
Yeah. Okay. I'm watching on the separate device, not on the stream.
Saracens. Oh dear. I really don't think this is a good civ choice so far. Pardon me.
Yeah, Saracens I can't understand at all. Vietnamese I can understand.
Really? How are you understanding that? Explain it to me.
Well, they have all right archers. If you can lame your opponent, you see where their TC is. So for Nomad, I mean, theoretically,
I
you
guess
don't have
that
to go.
is for yeah, no one hadn't thought of that. Nomad Vietnamese is quite strong. But you see now Brave has got the two best water civs, and he can play
Yeah,
those on Nomad and Team Islands.
Snacky will have to go Malay or Portuguese, maybe.
Yeah. Saracens I don't understand. So why would you choose, unless he's thinking for Nomad, why would you choose Vietnamese over Britons?
Just for the lame, I guess, and to see where the TC is. That's the only thing.
I think it must be. Burmese again. Oh, we're nowhere near any of
Burmese,
those.
Burmese for
So,
arena, obviously.
yeah, so we've got Brave choosing Japanese, Italians, Vikings, Spanish, and Slavs. So a very strong civ pick there. Snacky choosing Vietnamese, Koreans, Saracens, Ethiopians, and Burmese. So we'll go back to the thing there. Let's see when the game's starting.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to go.
Start the game already!
I mean, Brave was taking the Mickey when he said he's not happy, but was Snacky not actually happy?
Start the game already!
Oh yeah, okay, he's happy.
Okay.
ECL
Boys.
Arabia.
So we've got a minute
Yes.
30. Let's go back to those civs again. What do we think they're going to choose for Arabia?
So,
I
yeah,
think Slavs. Yeah.
Brave's gonna go Slavs,
I guess
and
Saracens could work, but it wouldn't be the civ I'd have chosen if I wanted to go a camel civ.
Yeah, I think Snacky was thinking like Saracens as opposed to Indians to counter Franks or Slavs. But if you're going to counter, you want to go Indians, not
They've got a better eco. They've got better camels. So really,
exactly.
actually, to be fair, they have cheaper galleons, don't they, or faster galleons?
Saracens.
Galleys, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they're cheaper.
They definitely have a bonus with galleys.
Yeah, they have a bonus. Let me
They
check
attack
what it is.
20%. It tells you on the Civ Chooser. They attack 20% faster.
Not that bad, I guess.
Transport ships have 2 times HP and carry capacity. That could be useful for Team Islands. So maybe he's got some thinking here that we didn't really see.
Yeah, the Saracens aren't terrible on water. They also have great market abuse. So he might be thinking to abuse the market somehow.
Yeah, some kind of fast castle shenanigans. We will see.
Strategy.
I'm sure we're going to see Slavs from Brave here, though.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see a Braves eco, I think.
It's always interesting to see Braves eco. I get the feeling he's been practicing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we played a game today where he had Slavs. It wasn't terrible. Oh, sorry, I wasn't playing. I was spectating him play someone else. And yeah, it.
I changed it to hidden civs, so it should be hidden civs.
No.
Yeah, hidden civs is there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Start the game. Yes.
I said it for them. Remind me to change to in-game when the game starts, because I'm currently on the CCC banner poster.
Yeah. Have you started recording and all that?
Yeah. Don't worry. It's all on. You're all babysitting me now, and it's all going to be on YouTube. How embarrassing!
Well, I think they can judge by the name of the clan.
So what about Japanese? That's interesting from Brave, because I feel like he'd already got strong water civs, so he can't be doing that for the fishing civ.
Well, we were talking about it earlier, and there's 3 water maps in a sense.
How so? Hamburger.
So
I forgot about Hamburger. Yeah.
Yeah. So Japanese will always be useful on one of those maps at least.
Perhaps that's what Snacky will save Koreans for.
I think Koreans has to be on Hamburger, yeah.
Yeah.
With the towers and so on.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a shame Hamburger doesn't really allow turtle ships to shine fully, but I mean, I guess they could be powerful, but it's just they're so expensive.
Yeah. You see, I feel like you and I have actually played quite a lot of Hamburger games 1v1 practice, whereas I don't think these guys have necessarily played any Hamburgers 1v1 like we have, so they probably don't realise the way that Hamburger games generally go 1v1. So that's definitely going to be interesting to watch. I feel like Brave could potentially not be very aggressive, and it might be his downfall.
Yeah, I think they'll both go for the trush, the tower on the wood. Whether they get enough fire ships out, I guess that will be what decides it, who wins water.
Yeah. Right, we'll change to the in-game icon now, because the game is going to be starting in 20 seconds.
Oh boy.
So we're expecting Slavs and potentially Saracens. I'm thinking maybe also Ethiopians. But here we go. The semi-final is about to begin. How exciting. Hope you're all sitting comfortably.
Where's Brendan? Is he in the chat? Let's get some hype from Brendan.
Okay, so we've got Brave playing as the Slavs. No surprise there. And we've got Snacky playing as the Vietnamese.
He's going for the lame.
He's going to go for the lame. He was very excited about laming yesterday when we played an Arabia.
Oh, yeah?
He got very excited about it. He lamed some things. I did recently watch that Hera MBL lame. Very funny.
It was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. Right, take us through the maps then, Hand. Start with Snacky.
Yeah, I mean, if Snacky can't get the lame, if he can't get it going, Vietnamese are just going to have a real problem long term.
But I think he's actually going to call a re on this. Look at his gold.
Wow. I mean, that's technically, could we even say that's an admin re?
I mean, if he wants it, I'd give it to him.
Well,
He
yeah,
hasn't seen
okay.
it, though. Look, he hasn't seen it. So if he doesn't see it before 3 minutes, was it 3 or was it 4? 4.
Actually, it might even be 5. I can't remember what we had. We'll have to check that out.
If he asks for the re, I will be happy to class that as an admin re. I don't know if you would as well. So it's supposed to be a vote between us two.
Yeah, I'd give an admin re for that. I think on like some of the tournaments, NAC and HC2, they say as long as 4 I don't know how many tiles it is, but they have to count the number of tiles available.
Yeah.
But I don't think we had that in the rules somehow.
Okay, here he's about to see how bad this gold is. But is he going to realise it's his main gold?
Yeah. If he doesn't see, yeah.
Yeah, because if he doesn't call it, we can't give it to him.
I mean, with some admin re's, the admins do actually intervene and tell the players it's bugged.
Do you think we should do that? It's not in the rules.
I think it's unfair. So we can leave it till 4 minutes, and if he doesn't say anything, we say it's an admin re.
Okay. It would be nice to see him exploring enough, but he's gone straight for the lure, lane, so he's not going to see this. I might drop him a message. Or maybe I should.
I mean,
it's
Brave
4 minutes now, so let's just message him. Because that definitely is not fair.
Do you see Bravestone?
No, sorry, I was just messaging Snacky.
Yeah, I mean, Brave will also get an admin re, so it's an admin re for both of them, really.
They just need to actually listen to us. I've sent Snacky a message. You should have seen it.
Yeah, they've paused now, it looks like.
Okay.
And again, it's if they want, we can offer the admin re, but they can say, no, it's fine, I'm happy to play. So we'll see what they say.
I'm too fast typing.
Can they read what we type in the game lobby? No, I guess not.
No, I just messaged them directly because then it comes up in the game anyway.
Yeah, if you have that allowed, yeah.
So
weird, ECL Arabia is not. Yeah, ECL Arabia is not usually this bad.
Yeah, and 2-in-1 as well. I mean, I think Brave could probably get away with that stone. I mean, he can saturate it quite nicely, but the last 2 blocks, yeah, he would struggle with.
Yeah, it's bugged because 3 of the tiles are blocked, I guess.
Yeah, that's the usual rule, isn't it?
It varies, but for our tournament, it seems a bit unfair, this stuff.
Need them to actually tell us whether they're reading or not.
I'm asking on Discord, maybe they're going to read that.
Yeah. Interestingly, yeah, I was talking to Snacky yesterday about... Oh, they've carried on. Okay. It seems. Or are they exiting? I cannot tell.
It seems Snacky's laming the sheep from Brave.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we're going to see a game then.
I guess so.
So I was talking to Snacky yesterday about walling and how, he's not necessarily the best at walling. And I said, you've got to be really strategic with where you place your houses, especially your 3rd and 4th house. It seems like he might have listened to me.
Yeah.
An early barracks he's placing there.
They have read. They just played on for a bit, and they both said they wanted the re.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll exit this game now. Okay, we'll go back to that. I'll message them in the game to make sure they know it's just admin re.
We should make sure that they both can read messages while they're playing.
It's just that the the lobby chat doesn't come up in game.
No. Yeah, I mean direct Rubly messages.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because you can turn it so that when you're playing, you're on Do Not Disturb, and then messages don't come up.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So, admin re for the first game. Hopefully, ECL does a better job by us next time. We definitely know now that Snacky is going for the lane, and I guess that has kind of ruined it for him because Brave now knows that's coming. He may have expected it, but
yeah,
I don't know. They should both choose the same civs again. I hope they know that. And that's how a re works. But we shall see. Luckily, because it's so cold in the UK at the moment, my laptop isn't overheating streaming, so we're all good, boys.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
Yeah, indeed. We are losing viewers left, right, and centre. We were
Oh
on 4,
boy!
now we're down to 0.
Brendan's not even here anymore.
Oh, what a nightmare. Okay,
Oh.
so based on the civs they've picked here, unless Snacky manages to get a really good lane off, Brave should win this, I feel. You know, he's got the good knight civ, better eco. All he needs to do is spam knights. What do you think?
Yeah. Just even like a heavy scout play in Fuel Age, and he'll get an advantage.
Yeah, definitely. You're crackling up a bit there.
I was opening a few different tabs to see if I could get the rules up from for the tournament.
Okay.
But it should be better now.
Yeah. The spectator
Braves.
delay seems to be stuck on 1 minute 20.
Is true.
Have they paused again? That's the only explanation I can have for it. Ah, more delays. We're only an hour and a half late now. Still on 1 minute 20. What is going on?
Yeah, Brave was publicising the match to be shown on his channel earlier on AoE Zone.
Well, he's an idiot.
I don't know what that means because in the previous time it launched, it was only 1 minute 30, 50 seconds, 20 seconds, and then it launched.
Yeah. Well, it must be that they've paused it, surely.
You can't...
30 seconds in, though.
Yeah, yeah, I guess if they've just started the game and paused it immediately.
Brave's probably gone to the toilet. I'll message him. Oh,
here we go.
Started.
It's launched. Yeah.
My computer's probably just being slow. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it's bugged. Yeah, his goal's bugged again.
Whose?
Aki's.
What the heck?
Are they definitely playing ECL Arabia? This is what I'm wondering.
Let's check in the... Yeah, ECL Arabia! Exclamation mark C.
Oh, well, they're playing the wrong one then. It shouldn't be exclamation mark C.
Oh. Brave. No wonder we're getting all these bugs. I knew he shouldn't be the host.
That's wrong, Brave.
What a nightmare. Oh.
Yes.
Eventually, I promise people, we will get this game started.
And maybe I host. No, actually.
No, because you can't spectate once you're in, can you, with Rubly?
Well, as in, I just have to co-op, but that's probably not fair because one might assume that I'm helping.
Yes.
I'm brave saying it says nothing else, so...
Well, he should have downloaded the format pack like we told him to.
And Snacky should be able to check what the map is as well. Gonna disconnect and reconnect from Discord for a sec.
Okay.
Okay, it has gone back to green. It was red before. You hear me?
Yep, I can still hear
you. Anyway. Brendan's left.
He's a loiterer.
Oh, we got 3 viewers back.
Oh boy. Who are they?
The boys and girls will eventually get this tournament started.
It may take some time. It is brave. Okay, they've started the game. Let's pray. I'm not a religious man, but let's pray there's no more bugs and Brave chose the right map. No, I doubt he's chosen the right map, but maybe it won't bug.
Yep. Someone is saying that they'll hype when the game actually starts. Good point. Good point. Fair enough. We can pray to Lord Doubt.
Lord Doubt, yeah. Everyone
no, you don't actually need to respond to them in the chat.
Oh yeah, that's true. I completely forgot about that.
You're such a noob host, man. Such a noob streamer. The whole point of streaming is you can talk to the viewers. Well, this is
why I wanted you, Trashkey, and Trashkey to take over.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, no, you're fine. It's just you need to.
The computer's crap. No, I'm not though, because when I'm okay, we're in now. I'll talk about it later. I'll talk about why I'm a crap streamer later. Okay, so Brave has chosen Slavs as he was supposed to, and Snacky has chosen Vietnamese as he was supposed to. We haven't got any fully bugged resources so far as I can see, but Snacky again has got some dodgy ones. His stone's right against the thing, and his gold is against a woodline. But I think he'll take it.
Well, yeah. I mean, he can re if he wants.
Yeah, but that would be a weird.
Yeah, that would be a normal re. He does have some lovely hills. He is in the most beautiful crater I've ever seen.
Proper crater. Which maps is it that always puts you in craters?
Yeah, I don't know. There's no map that always puts you in a crater, I don't think.
Okay.
No.
So he's getting some good quick scouting in. He's found his boar. He's found 2 sheep. He's seen his gold. Is he going to find his next boar quickly? Where is his next boar? Oh, it's over up there by his deer. He's just missing. He needs to use this sheep. Really. So let's introduce the maps. We got Snacky in his big crater. He's got golds. Well, that gold's pretty horrific. The one in the top left corner. The other 2 are okay, as long as he walls off. If he walls off, which he could do here and here, he should be okay. Woodline wise, yeah, he's got wood. Stone. I only see 1 stone pile. Where's his second stone? Hand, you still there?
I am still here. I'm letting you give
so
your.
Second stone's in a pretty horrific position, but his first stone's safe, if a bit too far away. I'm not sure I really like his map, to be honest.
You're still talking about Snacky?
Yeah.
Yeah, his main stone is at the back, so that's fine. But you know, it's
still quite far from the TC.
Yeah, it's hard to defend. But Brave's not going to trush him. I don't think we're going to see any trushes in this match somehow. So we're not in Arabia anyway.
Yeah. But in terms of okay, Snacky might see this this boar here. Is he going to? Oh, he's got the sheep. He's going to see the boar. Is he going to take it? Is he going to take it? He is. Here comes the boar. And does Brave see that?
Yeah, but Snacky's only hit it once, so it's going to run back.
Oh, Snacky.
Unless
I think.
Yeah,
he's taken quite a lot of damage.
It may well be that my spectator only showed 1 hit when it was actually 2.
Potentially. Okay, so we have got the lane. In terms of Brave's map, he's got quite forward stones. He's got a very safe main gold. His other 2 golds are very unsafe, I'd say. But it looks like Snacky is going to get off this. Oh, he has taken 1 more hit. He needs to be a bit careful. Oh,
Might get it
that was
down.
close. He's got 5 idle villagers here. But he has
That's
put the ball back safely. And now Brave is housed.
That's the one thing about laming. You have to make sure it doesn't hurt your own economy more than your opponent's.
Like at this level, it's going to hurt Brave so much. I guess if he gets a lot of farms out early, he'll be fine, but he's also housed.
You can go for the deer and Slav farms. Get a couple of them down. He'll be fine.
Yeah. So actually, I think Brave is going to steal 2 of Snacky's sheep now. Yeah, he is. He's coming to try and find his boar, I imagine, to steal it back, but I don't think he's going to get it. Snacky sees the. Oh, this could be bad for Snacky. He's going to take the boar now.
Yeah, I don't think Brave is quite skilled enough to lame a villager.
But is he skilled enough to lame a boar? He definitely likes to do it in arena, and he's going the right direction. Oh, he's going the wrong direction. Oh, Snacky, what are you doing?
You mean Brave, right?
No, Snacky's going to lose that villager.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant Brave was going in the wrong direction.
Oh, to be fair, he's got this scout. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, but I mean, Brave doesn't have enough HP now to take the boar, even if he wanted to.
No, he was only going to have to block the boar luringville.
Yeah. So they are
Snacky's going.
Villages.
Yeah, Snacky's going for a drush. He's got some militia out already.
Oh, has he? Oh, he's very exciting. Now this baller is going to be a bit painful. Oh, he has got loom, so it's probably okay.
That's the only reason he didn't lose a vill. If he didn't have loom, that vill would have died straight away.
Yeah. Oh, he's taking some bad sheep there. That's not fun to anyone. Right at the back of his TC. He took 2 sheep, 1 right there. Oh dear. Oh well. Okay, so he's got the 3 militia out. Is he going for...
I mean, yeah, he forgot to take the gold, so his drush isn't going to be very effective. He maybe he's not quite as practiced with... Oh, he's actually...
But he doesn't know where Brave's woodline is, does he? Does he know where the berries are? No, he doesn't know where anything is. So this could be interesting. Where's Brave's scout at the moment? Oh, he's scouting the rest of the map. Oh, he's going to come and take these deer. That's going to really set him off when the militia get here. If the militia go to the right place. Oh no, he sees the deer being taken. So yep, he is going to have a bit of an interference here. So will Brave do the right thing and just fight with his vills? Has he got loom actually? He has got loom. He should just fight there. He's got more than enough vills. Okay, he's walling in his woodline there. But I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this Josh has been successful now. He's idled 5 of Brave's vills.
Yeah.
That's all it takes. That's all Josh needs to achieve.
Brave is up to feudal already. If he can get some scouts out and go hurt Snacky in return.
Yeah. That is quite impressive of Brave to be up before Snacky, even though Snacky had 3 boars.
Well, yeah, the thing is, Brave didn't make militia. Snacky made 3 militia, so he used that extra food.
Very true, but Brave's still got very good eco considering. I think it doesn't scare Snacky off because he's still in a good place here.
Let's just see Brave's eco. Yeah, Brave should be dropping his stable now. His stable is very late.
He hasn't got the wood for it. Oh no, he has.
There we go. Yeah. It's gone down. Snacky had some conveniently placed deer, which he's taking advantage of. That's good.
Always lovely.
His
Yes.
bills are yeah, accidental pause. It seems. He's going for a ridiculously far lumber camp, yeah.
That is very dangerous, especially when you've got other wood lines here. Like, if I were me, I'd be wanting to take this wood line to free up my gold. This one on the right.
Yeah. I mean, at least then your gold and your lumber are in the same place, so it's easier to defend.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's going to be a very... If Brave finds that, let's see if he's seen that. He hasn't seen that wood line, so he's probably not going to go anywhere near there. So Snacky's probably lucky.
I have a feeling Brave won't scout it either.
No. He's got the scouts coming. I would have liked to have seen Snacky use these militia a bit more. Maybe go and try and find the berries.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing, really.
GG map for Snacky. Oh, we've got a height. There we go. It is a bit of a GG map for Snacky. But so far he's doing okay. And he's got some good hits up against those scouts. Down to 16 HP. We've got 6 idle villagers here from Brave. Taking these straggler trees. But,
probably a little bit flustered by the lame. Just needs to see if he
which
can.
Is actually now a men-at-arms rush.
Oh, that was a waste. You
totally waste.
So where's the third? If he can bring the,
I mean, if he brings them round, he could do some work in this wood line. Oh,
yeah.
Just walled it off actually.
If he can bring the 3 men-at-arms together, it's not terrible actually going for men-at-arms. They're powerful against the scouts.
Yeah.
It's just that they're isolated right now, so they can get picked off.
Yeah.
Brave should take the fight right now.
If he was planning to do that, I would have liked to have seen him throw like 1 or 2 spearmen forward with them.
Yeah.
Definitely
You could have. This is the thing. Brave loves to over micro. It's just. He just needs to leave the scouts to fight the men-at-arms there. There was only 1 men-at-arms. There's no need to like try getting the hill, doing this.
Yeah.
It's just such a waste. But anyway, he's cleaned it up.
Yeah.
He's cleaned it up.
Getting off some very large walls, but I don't know if he's seen that there is this hole at the back of his Oh, he has seen it. Okay.
Yeah, he's going there now.
The walls are up, and they're very big. Well, I've talked to him about this.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with these walls apart from the fact it's a lot of resources.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't wall anywhere else. If he wanted to full wall, that was the best
Best
option,
start looking
really.
For some holes, because there's always a hole, isn't there?
I have a feeling Snacky's done a good job.
Yeah, I think he's been checking.
Yeah. It looks fine.
No, it does look like, unfortunately.
To be honest, even though Snacky lamed the boar, Brave has...
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, Brave has 5 more villagers.
Yeah.
He has 4 more military. He has more eco. Well, no, actually, Snacky has a few more resources, but overall, Brave's looking in the stronger position.
Yeah, I have to say the same. I think just Snacky is trying too hard. I think that's one of the things, one of the big mistakes he makes is he always tries too hard. I mean, Brave has got 8 scouts now doing nothing at the front of his base. That distresses me a bit. Like, as you always say, you go forward as soon as you get 3. If not just to get scouting information now. But he is going forward now. I mean, they'll make quick work of those 2 spearmen if he wants them to. But, I mean, really, Snacky should be able to wall to cover any attack that Brave makes.
Yeah, I think Brave is going to beat him to Castle Age even. I'm going to turn my...
Snacky's got way more resources. He's just clicked up.
He's clicked up.
Yeah,
he's up. Yeah.
So the danger is here that Brave doesn't really see that coming and takes too much time into Dark Age. But he's on he's got the farms.
Yeah.
He should be okay. Oh, he's actually got a rogue men-at-arms and Brave woodline now.
Yeah.
It's going to go down.
And the only thing is, yes, Snacky's going to get to Castle Age, but there's no risk to Brave because Snacky has no units, no buildings, no archery ranges. I mean, unless maybe he might just go monk siege forward, but he's got no units, he's got no map control, so he can't. He might boom into Imperial Age. He might just go 3 TCs and try to keep Brave out.
I mean, Brave is expecting archers from him. He's got the skirms coming out already.
Which is good, it can help him break in if he sends them forward.
He's covering these walls nicely, Snack. He's making a barracks. What is he doing?
time are you on?
I'm time on 22:04.
Where's his second barracks?
Just in front of his TC.
Maybe he misclicked and he wanted it to be a range, I don't know.
No, he's making his third barracks.
Yeah,
what is
so
he doing? Is he just planning to go full pikes?
Yeah, he's going to go Pike Siege or Pike Monk, obviously.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
No, I mean, this is Snacky, but he's good with his monks. We've always known that. He's up
But,
before he's got, hopefully he puts down some TCs and makes the most of this, or puts some pressure. I don't think he put pressure in time to really make the most of it, so I want to see some TCs, really.
Yeah, you can't pressure with the pikes. That's just to defend until he gets something else out. But Brave is up. Brave is also up to Castle Age.
Yep. Got this wood line. The return of the Brave wood lines. As far away from his thing as possible. I think Brave's going to get in here. But I mean, Snack's got so many barracks up, it doesn't really matter.
He can be annoying. He can snag a vill or two.
Oh, is he going to save it? He is! Oh wait, let's see. Oh, I did. Just. And he's actually now trapped. His scouts are trapped.
Yeah.
Good, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. He wasn't going to achieve much with them anyway, but it's a real waste, really, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have been useful. Oh, he's got in. Now he's in. He is well played.
Oh, okay, you got him. I mean, they're 4 scouts. He's going to run straight into the TC. And only one of them is 4 HP. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to do much. Is he making knights at all? No.
Did he add? He did add a second stable. That's good. Did he get?
He's actually made a longswordman. He's going to go champion.
Well, that's just
a good idea.
No, that's just horrible. That's absolutely ridiculous.
And this is why we are called the Clueless Crew.
Brave, he's going knights. He's got a couple of upgrades already. He's got forging and the first defense upgrade.
I mean, to be fair, if Brave goes knights and skirms and Snacky goes long swords and pikes, it's not going to be bad for Snacky.
I mean, knights and skirms kill pikes and longswords quite easily. And knights are just so much more population efficient that if he can keep the eco behind it.
Yeah, they're so much more maneuverable as well.
Yeah, that's the. Okay, well done.
Left, right, and centre.
Brave has managed to snag a vill on the wood line. He's being annoying still.
Yep.
They both have a huge number of idols. That's one negative thing. It does look like Brave is going to go 1 TC all in, which is not horrible. Not horrible with slabs.
8 skirms he's coming forward with. I mean, Snacky doesn't seem to be using the resources he has. He's making a second TC now.
I have a feeling Snacky's just going straight for Imp.
Yeah, potentially. And if Brave's taking 1 TC and doesn't... Oh no, Brave's taking town centres as well. I mean, but who's got the better eco right now? I mean, Brave has a ridiculous amount of food, but he's slabs.
Yeah, he really needs to work on his eco balance. It's not even close to being funny. It's just horrible.
Well, yeah, he just didn't need this many farms, did he? It's like he forgot he was slabs.
Yeah, maybe he thinks I'm slabs. I'm going to make the most of it, but
maybe.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
So
this is another.
Both not very aggressive players, it has to be said.
Yeah, this is another pet peeve of mine. Like just the army just sitting on top of that hill, all those knights, all those skirms, doing absolutely nothing.
And the same with Snacky, to be fair. We can't just pick on Brave, although it's nice to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I more mean that I think that's Snacky's plan. His plan is to be defensive for whatever reason. I don't know why. But Brave's making the aggressive units the knight, so he has to go use them. Snacky he's moving out with his longswords at least.
Oh, is he? Oh, very interesting. I'm not sending a spearman with him.
Oh, exactly.
Why hasn't he upgraded to pikes? I mean, he knows there's knights coming, surely.
Same thing. Why hasn't Brave upgraded to elite skirmisher? It's
And Snacky has only got 3 vills on gold. Isn't a good idea, if you ask me. Oh, Brave has finally renewed this wood lumber camp. You know what? We always make out of Brave, but Snacky's got a bad wood line there as well.
Yeah, it's not great.
So he's hitting in with knights now. He's going for the house and not the
Palisades, yeah.
He needs to go straight for dropping a monastery.
Well, that's correct.
Yeah, if he throws a few monks into this, it could become quite a strong push.
Well, it's not a push at the moment. I think the monks are just to defend.
Yeah,
it would have to be.
What I mean. Quite a strong combination.
Yes, yeah. Brave wouldn't really be able to push in unless he gets the elite skirmishers forward as well, and gets Bodkin, and some other things along with it. Although Brave does, yeah, he does.
We've got full upgrades from Snack. Brave, yep, fully upgraded.
Yeah, not the second attack, but everything else on the melee units.
Oh yeah. No. Snack's got 2 plus. Oh yeah, sorry, no, I was looking at the wrong one. My bad. So how does it feel that the guy that beat you in the first round is currently, potentially, about to beat Brave?
I mean, the thing is, I don't really see Snacky beating Brave.
Really?
I think Brave takes him.
I'm not sure about that. I mean,
because
unfortunately, Snack has made some horrific civ choices. But I'd say on his day, Snacky's.
Yeah, I don't think the civs are going to play that much into it. It's just the strategy that Snacky's using at the moment.
There's a lot of dead bills about to happen over in Brave's woodline.
I know. I'm watching. Brave
doesn't do anything about this. Delete the. Yeah, he's escaping them all. But that's his only woodline. Oh no, second woodline. So the knights are all coming back, and they'll mop up this. This is why I was feeling like some pikes would have been good. He's left them all behind. Now all these skirms are over here. Brave's knights are actually stuck and must have locked the gate.
Oh god.
If Brave clicked up, that's the only thing. He should click up. He's got 2.5k food and 600 gold. Collecting relics. Snacky, man. What happened? Yeah, Brave is slowly taking this game away.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. He really needs to. Snack could click up as well, but he just hasn't got the same eco. Oh, he's making the university. That's what he's thinking about. Is Brave thinking it though?
Max just sold 1,000 wood. He is, he's got the resources for Imp. Yeah. Brave should have clicked. Oh, I can't believe the Snack is clicking up before Brave.
Yeah, that's disgusting, isn't it? Look at him. 2.5k food, 1k gold.
This is like your Arabia game we just played, Virus.
It might be, yeah. Except Brave's actually got wood, whereas I don't.
But I mean the Imp click.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, Brave is thinking about it now. He's built the university. And presumably he's got a monastery, yeah. Oh yeah, of course he does. But yeah, exactly. He needs some pikes. They're all just sitting here doing nothing. Why isn't he upgraded to pikes?
Honestly, I mean in Imp, you can't just go monks, champions. Do Vietnamese even get champions?
I'm pretty sure they do. Let me go and have a look.
They do, but I bet you they're... Oh no, they get fully upgraded champions. Okay, fair enough.
But the problem is if he doesn't have pikes with those, he just gets ripped every time. And he's got no army. Really, Brave should be pushing so much here because Snacky's got nothing.
Yeah. Brave's just being far too passive, as Brave often is.
Bless him. He's making more archery ranges, so he's going to stick with this.
I mean, this is the traditional sort of noob game, no fight till Imp kind of thing.
They kind of tickle each other. Oh, he's got the pike upgrade. Okay, so now he just needs to combine his forces a little bit. Bring that mango forward. Bring the monks forward. I can't believe Snack hasn't even taken a relic, has he?
That's
Not
true.
a
He has.
single relic. Brave has
has
taken
not.
2, I think.
Aki's getting a castle at home in a relatively decent position. And now I think he is now transitioning. He's going to go rat and archers, which is fine. Yeah.
As we found out, rat and archers do beat skirmishers.
They do. They don't beat Cavalier though. So if Brave upgrades to Cavalier, Snacky's going to need a lot of halbs with his rat and archers, and that might be tricky for Brave.
Yeah, potentially. So the thing is now he's based that castle. Snacky is now open. So Brave only needs to run in there with a load of knights, and he would wreck Snacky's economy. Cavalier, they're upgraded.
I'm feeling Brave might even transition into, well, not transition, but make a few scorps to help with the.
Why are you seeing? Are you seeing a siege workshop? I'm not.
No, I just mean because of who it is, not because I see anything. But that would actually be good. You need something with the Cavalier. You can't go pure Cavalier.
Yeah, I always have maintained though that knights and skirms is a very, very strong combination.
It's in a 1v1 it's fine, but the Slavs have better scorps than they do skirms. So ideally you'd go scorps. But skirms.
It's to the level of my Age of Empires career where I know whether a unit is good in a civ. I only know whether they have that unit or not.
Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, they're not horrible. It's just no bracer, I think.
Let's see the fog of war. Does Snacky know that? I mean, he knows that these knights are there, but is he going to try and convert them with those 5 knights? It looks like Snack was just waiting to get the eco up, and now that he's got the eco up, he's spamming out pikes. Got 5 months, got rat and archers.
Snacky is going for block. Yeah, he's going for block printing and theocracy.
And here they come. Oh dear. Oh no, Brave's going back. I think Brave's going to be scared by this and run away. And he's going to lose knights to conversions,
This is what I often say to Brave, and others. Don't be cowardly with your units if you have an advantage. I wasn't
cowardly in that last game. I missed the way there's a pathing, man. It was Age of Empires pathing.
I honestly wasn't referring to you. I just mean in general. I tell people not to. I mean, yes, you need to conserve army. Another thing that sort of newer players really do is they just waste army for nothing. They throw it away. But in that situation, just fight. Yeah. Like, yes, you'll lose a few. The Halb upgrade hadn't even come in yet, so you could have killed the pikes before they became Halbs. Yeah. That would have been so
Brave
good.
Is throwing down barracks, and I'm not really sure what he's. I guess he's going to go infantry as well, but why take into infantry when you've got cav?
To kill the Halbs.
Yeah, but he's got skirms for that.
Yeah, skirms. Yeah, like champions are far better than skirms in general.
I mean, Brave Cavalier just running around doing nothing. Snacky is open. There's a hole in his woodline at the back here where he's chopped through.
I think Brave is running around so that Snacky doesn't see him, which is a good idea. And if he can get in, that would be good.
Be dangerous. This probably could be the game actually. If Snacky doesn't see this hole. I
mean, the only thing is Brave will then lose the forward position because his castle is getting trebbed down.
Oh, he just gets the walls in. That was very quick from Snacky. Does he see this hole though? That castle's going down. Oh, he's in. Oh no, he's
in finally.
But he has got house.
Only 3. That's not enough. No. If Brave is brave.
And there's a hole
for once.
Snacky really needs to deposit all these villas on a TC now, or he's going to lose them all.
I mean, that still won't be the game fully over.
No, I mean, Snacky already has an eco lead.
Yeah, Snack's gone for Oninger as well, which is good, not bad.
There's all these villas kicking around, and Brave didn't patrol with Cavalier, so he's running straight around. You can see them all.
Yeah, yeah.
50, but I mean, there's 1 or 2 Cavalier picking them off slowly. So.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Doubt Castle. Every game so far there has been at least 1 Doubt Castle. You know what? Snacky's potentially going to turn this around. Oh, it's a good shot on those skirms, because Brave has thrown away all his Cavaliers. Yes, he's done some eco damage, but he's losing his front line now. So the two-handed swordsmen are out now. And the Raton archers aren't really in a particularly good place. Snacky's probably too busy worrying about his...
Yeah, the thing is, Brave's second castle is going to go down. You can't just build a castle with no military around it.
Yeah, I mean, he did have a whole load of skirms, but I guess he hadn't seen the onagers.
Yeah, I mean, skirms are military in one sense, but
Yeah,
you know, they're not.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
The thing is
not
now, is Snack going to remember to ungarrison all of his TCs? Because otherwise he's going to have a very idle eco.
Yeah, eventually he'll fix the eco, but the problem is Brave's got nothing to stop this push.
Yeah, Brave is potentially throwing this game.
He's lost the score lead.
Yeah.
He's lost his...
Scorps here, I think. He's got some siege.
One thing he does do really well is he makes a lot of production buildings. The problem is he doesn't have the... Yeah, he just doesn't have the eco to make...
No, look at the wood lines, look at the farms, oh my god.
Heals Brave.
Brave man. He's got about 15 bills taking 3 trees.
But he's only got himself to blame. He had a massive military advantage and he did nothing with it, and now he's getting screwed.
Yeah. The thing is, the problem is if you make the army, if you leave them alone, you give them a chance to make the counters for what you make. This game is a game of counters and scouting.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even that Snacky had the counters, really. It's just Brave did some eco damage, but, you know, he lost all the cav trying to kill Snacky's eco, and he left himself wide open at home.
I mean, Snacky's got a load of power sitting around doing nothing.
That's alright.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying that's the situation we're in. It doesn't really bother Snacky.
Yeah. He's making a siege workshop at home.
He is getting a champions out. He's starting to master them a bit. And he's got he's gone siege rounds.
That's good. That's certainly good.
But, I mean,
better than... Yeah,
we may be seeing a little bit of a comeback here. He's made a lot of seed rounds.
They're going to struggle.
Good idea against
Yeah.
He's got the score lead as well, Jess. Oh wait, they're flittering. His castle is going to probably go down.
Oh no. Snacky just, he shot his own onagers with his onagers. He killed them himself. Well, the only problem is Brave's got nothing to deal with the Rattan archers right now. He also needs Cavalier or Hussar or Light Cav or something.
Yeah. And it looks like Brave's going to go and try for a siege ram only push back at home. I'm not sure how good an idea that is. Tell you what, it may be trash, but at least it's back and forth. We've still got idols over here. Oh, look, come and look at Brave's farms. He placed the farms and he's placed the mill, but he didn't build the mill.
That's classic.
So not only is his farms like miles away, and he's placed more farms and still not built the mill. Oh no, Brave. I mean, it is really easy.
It's not horrible. I mean, they both have good ideas, you know, they're not sort of making stupid ideas. It's just, as we were saying before, the execution needs a little bit of work.
Yeah. I think, it doesn't take much to get kind of an alright you need to dedicate some time to practicing a lot to get better and better.
Yeah, these these sort of decision-making mistakes are, quite hard to eradicate.
Like, for one of the first things I remember learning was how important your idle villager hockey is.
Yes, yeah.
Because it gets difficult to manage an eco.
Yeah.
That's why you have an idle villager hockey.
I mean, Brave, he did take down that castle on the top of Snacky's base, which is good.
So it's what he does next. I'm not sure about. I mean, he's finished all his golds. His golds are all forward.
I mean, no, he still has another 4 gold tiles. Yeah, next to his TC.
Oh yeah, I know, but they're both forward. If Snacky comes and pushes again, he loses them. He's only got 2 vills and gold.
Yeah, Brave is going to have to transition into light cav to survive.
He should be selling food. Oh, I see. He sold a lot of food. Yeah, it's down to 41.
He will need to keep champions with the light cav though, otherwise the Haubs will just chew him to pieces.
So what happens now? Question. Brave is selling food, I think, to get gold. I don't think
he sold a little bit just there, yeah, 500 or so.
Snacky just needs to place another castle and push a bit, and this would be over. But the scores are still very close. Is it Snacky's eco that's... No, Snacky's got tons of resources. What has he got? 40. He's only got 15 farmers. That's not great.
They're both underproducing villagers. They should have many more villagers by this point.
Yeah, I mean, Snack lost a lot of vills and didn't reproduce them, I think, is what's going on. 16 lumberjets, 14 farmers, 15 gold mines. I mean, oh, has someone called it? Or has someone paused it?
I imagine it's just a pause.
Yeah, so, I mean, Snacky's only got about 70 villagers.
Yeah, he's definitely underboomed. Brave actually has 3 relics, so that is where he's getting some gold from.
Yeah, he hasn't taken the relic closest to him.
I know.
Interesting. I can't believe Snacky hasn't taken a single relic. That is bonkers. What? Is he ill? Surely.
Trying to sort of...
Jozo Barrera thinks his money's on Snacky, and to be honest, I think my money's on Snacky at the moment too.
At this point.
Yep. Oh, we're starting up again. There we go. I wonder what that was about. They didn't say anything. Maybe Brave's internet cut out again.
The chat usually comes up a bit later for whatever reason.
No, but it still hasn't come up. Usually it's come up by now.
I think it can be a minute and a half later when the chat comes up.
Oh really? Right, okay.
Yeah. Something to do with the Spectre lane.
Snack was just sat there with his rat and archers taking out the bar. I'm not thinking too much of a fan of. He really needs to make more villagers. You've got all these farms that aren't being used.
Yeah, Brave is going for the pure Siege Ram and Champion composition, which is not great against Rat and Archers.
Rat and Archers and Onagers. Oh, it was Snacky said something. Oh, the game is pausing again. Or...
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, the only good thing about this push from Brave is that Snack's army is elsewhere. This castle might go down, and then he's losing his Rat and Archer. I guess it wouldn't take much to take into Arbalest.
Yeah.
What he needs to do is just very quickly bring back his Rat and Archer and Onagers. I don't think he's going to do that.
It would have been so much better if Brave just kept his siege rams together. The castle would have already been down.
Yeah. Snack is opting to just carry on pushing forward. Brave's got a car.
Yeah, that's right. The onagers are so slow, you don't really want to send them back. You just want to push in. Now, Brave does have a castle at home in quite a good position. No.
Snack has lost his Rat and Archer production. Let's see what he does next. What he needs to do is just check into Arbalest. But will he do that? Brave's making some barracks over here to it. I think he's going to try and plan a raid. Has he seen...
Brave is... Yeah.
He sees that Snacky's taking the wood line there. He's just going to try... I guess he's going to spam...
I have no idea why he's using barracks to raid though. You need to make stables there. Brave, he
Down
has,
the castles.
yeah, he has also teched into Oninger now, so the Arbalest won't necessarily be as dangerous
Oh god,
as
they're sharing the
before.
same space to build things on. This is sad. Bombard coming for that. Yeah, I mean, Snacky is taking the right here. The score doesn't show it, but he is.
I'm not sure. Brave has 107 villagers. Snacky only has 67. So Brave's in an alright position.
Yeah, but if Brave only has 107 villages, that means he only has 8 military.
Yes, that's true. He's relying on his castle to defend him at home. His castles, rather.
Which won't last much longer with these big bombard coming there.
Oh.
Are we seeing any archery ranges from Snack yet? I mean, has he got the resources to?
Oh, he's taking. Yeah, he's taking Brave's third gold, so he'll have enough gold. And yeah, Brave. Unless he just starts spamming light cav into this army to kill the onagers, to kill the bombard cannons, he's dead.
And Snack has actually got the champion at Brave.
Oh god, Brave went for siege onager.
What? He's upgraded the siege on again.
It's a horrible waste of resources.
Got a kill. Another kill.
Yeah, true.
No, he's got siege on his upgrade, but no siege on it, so I'm not a fan of that. And he's lost all his gold.
You never go siege onager in 1v1.
Never?
Almost never. Almost never.
He is actually doing a fairly good job with this raid on the left hand side.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad.
Snacky just brings down some rats on it. I am a little bit worried that Snack hasn't teched into Arbalest, because it does mean that when these rats can't just do electrical damage. Oh, Snacky's calling GG. What?
No.
Snacky! No!
No.
Snacky! Snacky! What did you just do?
Yeah, I don't know.
What did you just do? Brave had no gold. You were floating a K gold and food.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, bombard cannons taking down the castles?
Maybe he just thinks that he has nothing to stop Brave from pushing into his eco, but he has champions at home. I don't get it.
Yes.
Snacky.
Maybe he's tilted, I don't know.
That's really poor.
Oh well, we won't tell him just yet. We'll take the piss later.
Yeah. Right, I'm just going to set it to going for a break because I just need to go for a toilet. So I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Josabera, why Snacky went for Vietnam in the first place. I have a feeling he was just trying to troll Brave to go for the lame and just, laugh about it afterwards. But yeah, Vietnam, the Vietnamese, I can't understand at all. Horrible pick. Either way, Snacky has perhaps his favourite map coming up next. He loves a bit of Nomad. So we'll see if he can tie it back up. Well played. I'm going to say well played, boys, in the chat.
Okay, I'm back. What am I missing in the chat?
Yes.
I was just talking to Josebera, or however you say his name.
Why Vietnam in the first place?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just one re they get in this point. I said in the rules it was one re, right?
Again, I can't remember off the top of my head. I will try to look to check, but I think it's one re, yeah. So, they can start, I guess, when they're ready.
Yes.
Okie dokie. So, just to remind everyone, we are in the CCC semi-final between Braveheart and Snack.
Start the game already!
It is currently 1-0 to Braveheart, but as I'm sure everyone else that is watching will agree, Snacky should not have called GG there. He was winning. by all intents and purposes. I mean, there was a chance he was going to lose, but
Yeah,
we'll come back to that later when
it was a
Snacky wants to
very,
go back over.
a very early GG.
Yeah,
Very
definitely.
early.
So we are now playing a Nomad, 1v1 Nomad. The civs left. Let's go and have a quick look. So we can... No more Slavs, no more Vietnamese. We're playing Nomad. I'm thinking Vikings from Brave.
Yeah, I agree. Vikings could be really good.
You mean you've got the eco, so you can account for any bad starts you might get, which you can happen on Nomad. From Snacky, I don't know, because Vietnamese seem like the one to go for Nomad. Koreans is a possibility, but you want to save that for Hamburger. Ethiopians, maybe? Really confusing Civ picks from Snacky out. I don't think he's in a good place. He was saying how down he was about how much he'd lost recently, and I think that GG he called just probably goes to show. Anyway,
the mindset plays such a big role in how you perform.
Well, I mean, you can give us an official opinion on that with your sports psychology degree, surely. I mean, give us the lowdown. What does Snacky need to do to bring himself back into this game? Mentally?
I mean, if he can, he just needs to take a moment and have a few deep breaths and try to kind of bring himself back into the present moment. You know, if he's lingering about how he's been feeling for the whole week, dwelling in the past, dwelling on how badly he thinks he's playing,
I mean,
you can never concentrate.
I mean, this is a very serious tournament, as you'll all know, and so Snacky is going to take to heart losing against Braveheart, especially because it's Braveheart. I mean, I would be upset if Braveheart was in the final, not even if I hadn't played against him, and I think most of us would agree.
Yeah, that's true. We won't be able to live this down if Brave wins.
No. Well, hopefully, you win the losers bracket and beat him in the final. But even if he makes it to the final,
let
alone the grand final, we would never hear the end of it. Suddenly, and he'd be our team captain, so we'd have to all go scorps all the time.
No, I wouldn't let him win in the grand final.
Right, I'm just going to update the leaderboard with the game on Challenge.
Yeah, I have a feeling Snacky might just go Saracens here. I think it's the only thing.
What do you think he's thinking for Saracens?
I don't know what he's thinking, but of the things he's picked, that I think is the best choice. But I don't know why. As for Brave,
I've messed up there. I can't report the scores until I've got all the scores.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The game is starting, so you can update the background.
There we go. We are in game. We're starting the game now. Okay, so we've got Brave playing as Vikings, as I predicted, and Snacky playing with Saracens, as you predicted. Well done there. I guess we both win one there.
Yeah, you still need the spectator overlay.
Oh, I've done it. It's just taking its time.
No, I mean the mod, the spectator overlay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I forgot to get that. I'm not that professional. This is a clueless crew. We can't have everything working perfectly.
True.
Okay, I think we're going to see close TCs here, because Snacky's placed its TC. Brave's just found these 3 boars, so they're going to be close. They're going to be fighting for those boars. Has Snacky seen the boars? Yes, he's seen all 3. So they're going to know each other's positions straight away here. Now, what's really important is where they're placing docks.
Well, Snacky, he's gone for the dock already. Brave hasn't. Brave's gone straight for the TC with all 3 vills.
Oh, okay, interesting. And it's going to be a long way for Brave to go to get to the good water. We can see there's one, as in all 1v1 nomads, which we're all starting to learn now, there's always one good water spot. And it's vitally important you find it. It's very hard to play Nomad 1v1 without a good water spot. Because you'll be up later, and then therefore you won't be able to get fire ships out to attack. Not that Brave can, because he's Vikings.
That was the one drawback I kind of had in the back of my mind about Vikings. You cannot fight feudal water. Brave has found Snacky's. Oh, he just missed Snacky's TC. He sent a sheep right past it.
Did he? Let's see.
Although he's seen the chopped wood now, so he should know where it is.
Are you a little bit ahead of me?
Possibly 325.
Oh no, I'm ahead of you. I don't
Three,
know what sheep you're on about.
336. On his fog of war, you can see that he, well, not now, but he had sent
us. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, okay, I see. I'm with you. So Brave is presumably going to try and build a dock with this woman at the back, but she's going the complete wrong way. She's not going anywhere near the good water. And I would be confident in saying that the decision he's made here to not go to a good spot for water straight away will probably cost him the game. But we shall.
I mean, he hasn't. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah.
And especially the Vikings, because you start with more wood, so you want a dock up instantly.
Well, you get a cheaper dock. You don't start with extra wood.
Oh, sorry. Okay, that effectively means you start with extra wood. So you.
Yeah, I mean, once you've built it, yeah.
If he places his dock here in this corner, which he may well do right now, he's going to have one deep fish. One.
I mean, the other thing is at least he won't lose his fish to fire ships because Snacky might not find him.
True, but he won't have anything to fish, so it doesn't really matter.
No, he'll have, yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
And he's taken them because he knows Snack was.
He's lost a veil.
Oh, he's losing another one. Oh, that's close. Don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball.
Oh
no! He can't call a re either. Don't lose another one.
He's not quite got this.
Down.
Yeah.
He's still not built the dock because he's building the dock there. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, he's got 3 shorefish and another deep fish a little bit further away.
I mean, in my opinion, this game's over.
Yeah, well, he's 4 vills, no, 3 vills down now.
Yeah.
It's not looking good. But if he can...
if Snack walls him in now. He's building
he's doing his usual sort of laming toxic nomad strats. I actually played a set of 4 nomad games against Snack recently, and not to toot my own horn, but I've got the measure of Snack now.
Have you? How many times did you beat him?
3 out of the 4.
Oh, okay, there we go.
But as you were saying, it's mainly because I worked out about the fish positioning. I worked out that you have to really scout for that good water.
Yeah.
Nice town.
See, even if Brave did just put his
attack
his
an
dock
enemy
down,
now.
Say 5 minutes later than Snacky, as long as it's in the right place, it doesn't make such a massive difference. But the fact that he's wasted 100 and whatever wood it is on one deep fish, it's GG.
I mean, the only problem is if he was going to dock in the right place, it would be where Snack's dock is, and then Snack would just kill him with fire ships in feudal.
I mean, to be honest, the little peninsula on the right-hand side of the map would have been better. And if Snack got there, there's more fish. I don't know how Brave has got a higher score. He's 2 vills down. Has he been exploring a lot more? Yes.
I think he had more sheep. Yeah.
A lot more exploring. Yeah, thank you.
Brendan.
Yep, helping us out there. Brendan, another bit of a nomad pro. So Brave has been listening to us. He knows that scouting's important. He's placing down an outpost. They're not the most useful things in Dark Age. They don't really see much further than your vills do.
Yeah, I mean, he just wants to see Snacky's Trush coming, I think.
Yeah, probably. And has he got stone? He does have stone. He's seen stone. I've been focusing a lot on Brave. Let's look at Snacky. Brave is housed at 15 plot. Snacky is on 20 plot and not housed. He's got 4 fishing ships.
Yeah. Taking some nice deer over here in the south. Good.
Is he? Where is
Brave.
Oh, yeah.
Brave's gonna have a lot less food very soon.
I mean, he's got 2 fishing ships. That deep fish is going to run out very quickly. So let's say this game goes further than Castle Age, which I really don't think it's going to. What would have been your strategy here for Snacky? Because I think it's obvious here that Vikings are good civ, excluding the usual water issue. It's got the better eco. You've got a nice variability in what you can go. What would you be doing as Saracens here? What was your plan? What would your plan have been?
Yeah, I think the only thing you go eventually is Arbalest and Hussar. You have the only advantage you have over Vikings is you get bloodlines and good upgrades on your cavalry. So
yeah, I mean, obviously the issue is that Vikings get that bonus against cavalry. But if you're throwing away Hussars, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. It's not so important if you lose your Hussars to Berserks because your Arbalests are going to be doing the brunt work there.
Yeah.
You just have the Hussar to support the Arbalest, kill skirms, that sort of raid. The only thing Saracens can do later on is the mobility, so better raiding potential.
Yep. Just want to see whether Snacky hasn't seen Brave's stone. So when he does go for this trush, which it looks like he's going to do, he's not going to know where to go. And Brave's going to see him coming. Unless he goes all the way around the back of his wood line.
Yeah, he'll just tower the back of the wood line, and then Brave will probably be struggling for wood.
He's going down a barrack, essentially. Maybe we'll see something a bit more interesting.
I have a feeling he's going to go scouts as well, which could be really powerful.
Yeah, I mean, if he takes Brave off stone, that's GG. No matter what, it doesn't matter if you can see the towers coming if you can't throw up towers against them. And if Snacky's quick enough with his walls.
Brave's gone to gold, which is interesting. I think he thinks he could.
Oh, he's already up. I don't know what he's planning there. Archers, maybe?
Maybe he thinks he can go for fast castle or
I don't know why.
galleys.
He's only got 3 fishing ships. Has he made another dock somewhere that we haven't seen?
Oh, he definitely can't go for a fast castle. I'm just trying to work out what he thinks he can do.
Yeah.
He has made a second dock in the south, which is a good idea.
Oh, yeah, but it's, again, not in a great place.
Not great, but you have some deep fish there, better than nothing. Yeah, overall, it's relatively even right now.
Yeah, the only difference is that Brave is up. Oh, no, they're both up. Okay.
Yeah.
Similar spot. I mean, Snacky, we'll be looking for Snacky to go forward with Vills here soon. Unless he's going for a late tower rush. I'm surprised Brave... Oh, he's going to stone now. Okay. Because he knows it's coming.
Yeah. If he was really cute, you could have placed the mining camp in between the stone and the gold, and you would have at least got one good tile on each.
Super duper cute.
It would have been bad in the long run. Probably better just to have 2 mining camps, I think.
So Brave has seen Snacky's Vills walking around.
Yeah, he has.
Brave is going to throw a tower straight down on his golden stone. I think that's what he should do.
Snacky's watchtower is pathetic.
That is actually pathetic. Maybe he's just going to start a train. He knows he's got good water.
I mean, I wouldn't start the train that far away.
He's not throwing out any fire ships. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Snacky?
Yeah. He's now building one downhill of where Brave will eventually build one.
Building, yeah.
And I mean, Brave's got a tower down on his golden stone.
Good,
Snacky throws this game as well. There is no way he should lose this.
I mean, no. At the moment, like Brave hasn't been that far behind. Oh yeah, he did lose 2 villagers. That is true.
And he's got no water. Oh no, Snacky's going to take this tower with that 1 vill. Oh no.
Brave will slap it. He should have walled himself in, yeah. Although Brave's tower is attacking Snacky's houses, which is not great. So he probably will lose the tower war.
Who's Snacky or Brave?
I know Brave, because Brave's tower has been attacking Snacky's houses.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Although Brave's repairing and Snacky is not attacking the repairville, maybe it's just out of range.
Okay, we have got a fire galley. And oh, look at that, it's coming straight for Brave's dock. He's seen the dock. It's going straight for it. He doesn't know about the second dock. Second dock's only got 4 fish out there. Oh, and he's got some, you're right, he's got scouts out. He's got multiple scouts out. The issue with Brave here, another issue that Brave has got here, is that he's going to get trapped. He's not got map control. unless he expands quickly and takes control of the ground quickly.
Yeah, he needed to have seen Snacky's stables, and he hasn't. So, yeah, Brave is going to really struggle against the scouts.
Yeah.
Although, saying that, Brave does actually see Snacky's barracks, so he should have expected the stable.
I don't really know what Brave was thinking about this tower. He's built a tower 1 tile away from his TC.
Maybe he thinks he can defend the other tower? I got no idea.
Maybe, but that's out of range, I think. Unless he's got fletching.
That's what I mean.
7, 8, 9. No, he's out of range.
That's what I mean. He thinks he can do it, but he can't.
Oh, I didn't know TCs had shorter range than towers. Interesting.
Yeah.
You learn something
Brave's
new
now
every day, especially when you're clueless.
Brave's lost the tower war. It is looking over.
Yeah. Poor Brave.
Good try after that start.
I mean, maybe Snacky will just call GG. Maybe he just wants to give Brave a chance, you know?
That would be ultimate disrespect.
It would. Call GG now. Be that confident.
That probably results in a DQ, disqualification for bad manners.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Brave is going to click up to the castle, but I think he'll be dead before it matters.
Snacky's a long... Oh no, Snacky's in castle.
Yeah, I didn't even realise Snacky was in castle.
Yeah, this is... he's dropping... Oh, I thought that was a forward castle, but it's just a market.
It's a forward market.
I think he's doing that to scare Brave. On purpose.
I love it.
The fire ship has cleaned up all of Brave's fish in the north.
I mean, did I not say? I guess, I mean, in the end, it wasn't necessarily, I'm not that it's ended yet. Snacky's tower, there is a castle there now. But, you know, Snacky was just better eco because he had better fish.
Yeah, I mean, losing the vills.
He had gold, he had wood. The only difference is, he did lose 2 vills.
I think the vills is even worse than the fish because Brave, he had okay fish, you know, but in the long run, Snacky's fish would have definitely won him the game.
Yeah. I mean, actually, having said that, this castle's not going to go up. It's going to be a dark castle. That tower's going to be in range of all those vills.
Yeah, but there's so many vills. Oh, then again,
I think that's
is this where?
Castle.
Oh God, is this where Snacky throws the game?
Throws all his vills into one castle. You know, I once did this in a game. We were so far ahead, and I wanted to build this castle, and I kept trying, and I lost 20 vills, and we lost the game.
Oh God. Brave actually has two towers attacking. He might. Does he have? He's got fletching at least.
This is the definition of a dark castle. He's going to try and heal his vills at the same time. Oh no, it's going up. It's going up. That's GG. Surely. Brave
well,
it now.
Yeah. I mean,
Brave's not even hit castle yet.
He has now.
Okay, you're a little bit ahead.
If he gets TCs up elsewhere, like safe TCs.
Am I seeing this right? Did Snack only lose 4 vills? That's
no.
Impressive.
He lost like. You're right. There's not that many skeletons there, but I swear he lost more.
Yeah, I thought he did as well.
I think they're under the castle foundations.
Yeah. I think maybe Brave sees the scores and thinks he's still in this because he's going to build a TC over here.
Yeah, he can play on for a bit. Why is he repairing that tower?
Which tower?
He was repairing the tower under the castle.
Oh, is there a longboat masterpiece coming? Oh, there is. We've got 2 longboats. I mean, the thing is Snack's got his benefit from all the fish now.
Yeah.
He's got a better eco. Brave is down to building a new TC. He's going to have a split eco. Snacky going for a Mameluke masterpiece. Has Brave got the resources to build another TC? No, he doesn't. He hasn't got any wood. I mean, Snacky just needs to make some rams and he'll finish this game. I feel like after last game, Brave probably feels like if he stays in it, he could scare Snack into thinking he can call GG. Should call GG.
I mean, I don't know if Brave knows that Snacky was technically winning last game. Brave might think that he was actually ahead.
True, very true.
There's 2 vills on Brave's gold near his second TC.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what they were doing. They were just bugging out there forever.
Oh, weird. That's annoying. So he's got 5 vills down in the east side.
Yeah,
He's got 58 wood and nothing to. So he's just chilling. Just 5 vills chilling. That's all right.
Here a chill.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going forward with these longboats now. Snacky has got the fire ship up there. And he's only got 2 longboats. I mean, yeah, this is over now. He's thrown down a castle to try and defend, but I mean, in the long term, if Snack lost this, it would be extremely embarrassing both for Snacky and for Hand, because Hand lost to Snacky.
I mean, I take no embarrassment in this. I played decently in my games, and Snacky actually played well because as in we both played decently. Our set was a decent set.
Was it? Apart from the Arabia game.
Oh yeah, sure, but you know I won that game, so. The thing is, what I was going to say was they are equal on villages.
Oh,
so
that's
yeah.
Oh yeah, but Snacky's ahead because he's got all the fishing ships.
Well, Snacky only has 7 fishing ships. Brave has 5.
Oh, okay. Well, how come Snacky's 10 pop ahead? He's just got more army.
Yeah, the army. He's got 13 military.
And he's back to his usual self. He's collecting relics. He's already got 2. That makes me very happy. The longboats are dead. I just don't know. I think this game's going to carry on until Snacky hits him at this point.
Yeah.
And looking at Snacky's eco, he's got 3 farms now.
He's going bloodlines and he's just going to kill in castle. I don't think he's going to go to him. He's going to wreck with Mamelukes apparently. Although he's throwing them to the castle.
Yeah, he doesn't know about Brave's new cheese. Oh, he should do. You can see the log, the chopped trees.
Not in the that one he can, but in the east he might not. He hasn't scouted it as yet.
Yeah, but to be honest, he's got no reason to go and look over there. So he
yeah,
not see
that's
it
true.
For a long time.
Can we get the comeback of all comebacks?
I mean, I would cry. I think I'd be tempted to kick Snack out of the clan. Well, I shouldn't though, because that is ultimate clueless, isn't it?
Yes,
you say
exactly.
when you're winning, and then you throw the game that you shouldn't lose.
Yeah, exactly.
At this rate, we're going to be finishing late as well. Oh boy.
Yeah, that is true. It will be nursery time at some point for me.
Oh no, you're saying I'm going to have to cast all by myself?
Yeah, Brendan's mic can't be worse than my mic.
That's true. Can't you just go downstairs and watch the stream? You can't leave me, bro.
I'm trying to work out if I can make it work, but
I want to rid of them together. We've got to be there together.
I know, but
a lot of longboats here now.
Yeah, I don't think it's fully over.
Oh, I mean, look at the Mamelukes. Oh, that's a lot of dead vills. Oh no, Brave.
Oh, I was gonna say Brave. He's losing them all.
Oh, every single one. Not just the women, but the children too.
See, this is the problem. Brave spends too much time microing his army when he shouldn't be.
And I guarantee you he'll say, but I won water. Oh, we love you, Brave. I know you're going to listen back.
I mean, I don't necessarily... Yeah, I don't love you, Brave, but I love your playstyle.
Snacky is just going straight past this new dock. Can you convert TCs?
No, but he's converting the mill.
Yeah.
Which is kind of...
I mean, what Snacky needs to do now is he just needs to ignore water, because there's no point wasting resources when he's got that many long.
He's up to Imp. He'll be there in a minute or two, and
Brave is presumably nowhere near.
Ah.
Lots of gold and nothing. This TC is going to go down to these Mamluks, I think. 7 Mamluks.
Yeah. He's trying to build villagers to shoot them, but then he's got the monk there to heal.
This is actually hilarious.
He's 200 IQ. Oh, he got one of the Mamelukes.
Oh boy.
I mean, Mamelukes do suck to range.
The bills are out.
It's over.
And let's be honest, it was over after.
Well, if Brave garrisoned this TZ straight away, I think he could have fought, a fair while.
Yeah, but he wouldn't win.
No, Imp would end it for sure.
And it is actually going to end it, by the looks of things. Unless Brave tried to carry on again. Which would really be... I mean, I can see him thinking that because he's got water, he should push on. I mean, he just lost a TC to 7 Mavericks and a monk.
1 monk.
Yeah. Tell the nursery that the CCC is more important than her sleep. It's a one night and a one night only thing.
To be honest, I really don't know if the things she has to do tomorrow is if they are less important than me casting some pleb retards playing some shitty online video game.
Potentially true. He's actually about to run out of stone. I wonder what Brave's going to do. Come on, he's hit him, Brave. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there is a good strategy for tiring out your opponent and just tilting them by playing on to the last villager.
Yeah, but not when I'm casting and...
he's got that TC in the east now. Oh dear.
Snack knows it's here.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if they go on too long, they can also pause the match and finish on another day.
Very true. Well, now we just wait for Brave to call the GG, I think. I mean, again, he could be deceived by the scores and the fact he's got 12 or so long ships out.
Yeah, even the score looks pretty bad.
But you see, you know what Brave's logic like? He'd be like, well, I could hit his whole eco from all that.
I'm gonna get cannon galleons.
Poor Brave. I say that, but actually, he's just as mean to me. So.
Yeah, his casting of the other matches was also mostly mick taking. Not sure why he's just sending Vills to die to that TC on the south west even.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of Vills. He really can't be affording those to end this game. The castle's down now. Snacky isn't even got military. That's how he's just not really playing anymore. Maybe he's going to do a U and throw the game. Or actually, I think that's kind of doing a Snacky now, maybe.
That is a Snacky. I've done nothing as bad as what he did. I've never resigned in a winning position. Oh, he's converted a longbow.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's not building bills or army. He's just having fun. Brendan, can you come and join us casting, please?
Yeah, Brendan, you're going to have to sub in for me after this game, I think.
Well, no, you'd have to sub in for Han, because Han's still going to be a big boy and go downstairs and watch you on his laptop.
I mean, the problem with going downstairs is then it just wakes the other housemates up.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, they don't...
Housemates. I thought it was just you in the house.
No, I don't live with just a nurse, me and her.
Oh, it's not that kind of arrangement, is it?
No, not at all. One day maybe. We'll get married one day.
What, you and nurse? Oh, wait. Will we all be invited?
Yeah, I guess so. It can be an AoE2 themed wedding.
The clueless ushers.
Snacky comes dressed as a monk. Yes, Snacky's going to be the minister. He'll marry us.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Brave will come with some ballista scorp or something.
Can you imagine?
Deliver the ring on a bolt.
Yeah. I'll come dressed as just with no army. Snacky, come on, make an army, finish this game.
I know.
Oh, this is painful to watch. Snacky's even got a monk here to trap the villagers and convert them. There's one. Oh, they're gonna try. He's blocking them. Oh, look at these. Oh, he's actually a hole there. Yeah, that's good.
Brave's like, screw that monk.
Snack is just slowly converting all of them. Brave, what are you doing? This game is over.
Snacky did a siege workshop wall to block in the village.
And he's actually going to build a wall, apparently.
He's going to convert all the longboats at this rate.
I mean, it's incredible to think that Snack has only got 7 cavalry, 6 monks, and 2 siege units. Brave has a larger army than Snack because he has that 10 warships. What is Snack playing at? And why has he got no eco either?
He's got 43 vills.
Has he even got the upgrades?
I don't know.
I can't tell, can I? He just lost all his monks. You know what? The kill to death ratio is probably in Brave's favour.
It's 57 to 51 for Snacky.
There is a lone vill taking the wood line. Just Brave. Oh, Snacky's seen it. Yeah, he's seen it. Building an outpost for no reason. Brave, man, why are you playing till the end? To be fair, we haven't seen Brave defeated in a match yet, so we don't know what he's going to do. Maybe he's going to play to the end every time.
Oh boy.
This could be a very long night. Looks like we're not going to be playing any team games tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, yeah, if Snacky doesn't start making villages or military, no reason Brave can't get back into this.
That would be barbaric if he did that.
Like, Brave has way more resources than Snack does. He's clicked up to Imp now.
What? How has Snack allowed this to happen?
Brave's going for Siege Ram and Siege Engineers.
Siege Ram? Where's he doing that?
In his Siege Workshops.
He hasn't got any.
Yeah, he does. Snacky.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, did I say Brave? I don't know.
Yeah, you said Brave.
Okay.
Snacky's just throwing away the Siege Ram.
Yeah.
Go on, take the TC again. Take the TC again.
He's going to lose it to the castle. Lose his Mamelukes.
This game is dragging on. This is so clueless. This is too clueless.
And the other thing is, Brave has full water control. He has 13 fish. Snacky has nothing.
Snacky, don't do this to me. Jesus, man.
I mean, the only thing is, Brave only has 20 villagers, so that's not great. He also has a trade cog in the far west, far east of the map.
He can trade with enemy docks, to be fair, but he's destroyed all of them. So.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be epic if he started trading with. He's just concentrating on converting these ships. This game has almost been going on an hour. Oh,
yeah, this. I mean, the thing is, they're both at fault. In fact, no, actually, Snacky's more at fault than Brave is.
He's allowing Brave to think this is still okay. I'm not going to lie, Han, but if I were you, I'd be embarrassed. Oh my god, how has Brave got to the Imperial Age? Oh. And Brave's gated out, it's too soon. And have we lost you? Where have you gone? And... oh well, boys and girls, it looks like it might just be me now. I'm afraid I'm not the chattiest one here. But yeah, hopefully this game is over soon and we can move on to Arena. Brendan, it'd be lovely if you came and joined us. Snacky, I don't know how you're not floating resources. It confuses me. I mean, the game is over now. surely. G, not even 2 Gs, GG, there we go. Oh boy. That was painful. Hand, I can still hear you.
Yes.
And there are some very odd noises coming from your... Oh, your surface just ran out of... Oh boy. It's making some very odd noises.
The noises are me. Hi guys.
Hi, Brendan. So we've got another caster
Yes.
joining us now, Brendan Gleeson. One of the other players in the CCC has joined us for the rest of the evening.
The mic working?
Yep, I can hear
Yes.
you.
Ah, nice. What a game. I mean, it was over like 20 minutes ago.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I can't. I mean, it wasn't really what a
make any
game.
more videos.
Yep, and I did realise that. That sounds sick. What's your name? Thea Raven Pert to Tran. That'd be great. I will check it out later. We've got Brendan, our resident graphic designer, who's actually casting with me now, who also does some of our overlays, which is pretty sick. But yeah, I guess we're moving on to the next game. I don't know whether they want a break.
Sure, but I have to say, you guys did a really good job casting. It was really fun.
You
Even though
enjoyed
the
our
game was
casting.
kind of boring, but casting was nice.
Well, yeah. Hand and I, you know, two English folk, we get on. So it's down to you and me then, Brendan. We've got Arena left. You got any idea what civs you reckon they're going to pick? I think Snack's going to go Burmese for sure.
Well, actually, I missed the Civ pick.
Oh, okay.
What
Well,
did
I can
Snacky
tell you what happened.
go for?
So, Snacky banned Khmer and Goths, whilst Braveheart banned Mayans, and Aztecs. Braveheart has Slavs, Spanish, Vikings, Italians, and Japanese, but obviously he's used Vikings and Slavs, so he's got Spanish, Italians, and Japanese left.
He's going for Spanish.
Sorry, yeah, I mean, I would go for that as well. I think if I were him. Snacky has got Vietnamese, Koreans, Saracens, Ethiopians, and Burmese. He's used Vietnamese and Saracens now, so he's used the two worst civs in the game and won one and lost one, and he should have won the first game. I don't know if you saw that, Brendan.
Yeah, I saw that.
I still. What's your? I mean, did you think he should have called GG?
No.
No. Yeah, agreed. The game was he was winning.
Obvious advantage in late in.
Yep.
But I think Snacky was still in a good job.
Yeah. But yeah,
he
so
already
we've got
tagged into the pikes he upgraded, and yeah, should have been fine.
Yep. I'm just going to turn you off a bit because you're a little bit quiet. There we go. So yeah, I mean, I think it's either going to be Burmese or Koreans from Snack. I feel like Burmese would be. It's what he's played before. He's comfortable with it.
They're waiting for the masterpiece.
Another one. I don't know if they've started already. Okay. So we are going straight into this game. We've lost Hand. We've now got Brendan, who will be joining me casting the game.
Oh, what's up with Hand? Why did you leave?
So nursery time. So for those of you who don't know, the Hand lives with a nurse, and the nurse doesn't like him talking after a certain time because she goes to sleep early, so that she can look after all those people in the morning when she gets up early, which means that he's not allowed to talk, but he will hopefully be listening on the stream, and hopefully he'll be giving us some banter. You hate him, don't listen. What? There we go. Okay, so
Snacky going for Spanish.
Oh, Snacky going for Spanish. What do you mean Brave?
Brave is going for Spanish.
Yep.
And Snacky is going for
Ethiopians,
which should be nice against Spanish. I mean, every civ which can go for Abeles should be nice against Spanish.
Yep. I mean, what I would love to see would be a fast castle and siege tower push with the archers. That would be awesome.
To be honest, I played a few games with Snacky before.
Yep.
and we played Arena as well.
Mm.
And he went for the siege tower up.
Did he? So you think that might be what he's doing?
Yeah, he went for the crowds in this game, and he transported some wood raiders.
Oh, Woad Raiders.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That's an interesting call. That's a lot of money to invest into that. Anyway, let's go through the maps. Oh, he's lamed a sheep. Okay. Take me through Brave's map for me, Brendan. Brendan, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I said, can you take us through Brave's map? What do you think of it?
Brave actually got a pretty sick map with 2 black golds.
Yep.
That is, if he actually scouts them.
Oh yeah, I see
think
those.
his main gold should be pretty safe, but Snacky should see the other gold, which is just outside his wall.
I mean, potentially Brave could just wall here if he really wanted to. I don't think he will, but it's definitely a possibility. He's also got 2 back stones, which is Spanish is the dream. As you saw when I was in the game previously, when I went Spanish, I had 2 forward stones. I really should have called a re, but I didn't. Yeah, so in all, I think Brave has got a solid map.
Yeah.
Snack is just about to find this gold now, I think. You can't see the main gold's there, or you could do if you went a bit further. Anyway, if we go over to Snacky's map, we've again got 2 back golds. This time one of the main golds is back, which is nice. Stones are both forward, and then 1 forward gold. So Brave's definitely got the better map here. But remember, we're playing a best of 5, so it doesn't matter who's winning this. We're always going to the hamburger map, which will be a good map, whatever happens.
I think that's what they're going for a fast castle.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
That's where Snacky should have the.
Yeah. Standard arena map. Standard arena strat, rather. Let's see, Snacky, he hasn't really explored the back of the base, because although he doesn't have many resources in his back base, I guess he's got this gold.
Besides from that small gold, but that shouldn't come.
Yeah, he's got a very large amount of room, which he could boom in. I guess they both do, to be honest. This little wood line in the middle of Brave's castle is interesting. Siege Onager through that would be very interesting to see. I don't think we will see it. Or Onager, actually. So, I think the strategy for Snack here would definitely be a siege tower push with some crossbows. I think it would work very well. I have a feeling he may try and tower hop. Because he's seen this corner of the map. You see, we've got this gate here, on the left-hand side of Brave's map. And if he did that, he'd take away 2 of Brave's golds. And let's see, has Brave actually scouted his other golds?
Take a look at the scout site.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who's winning?
Snacky's got that. What we really need is capture rage. Or maybe they're going to kill each other. Because they're Snacky, why did you move away? I think they would have killed each other.
Dadgum.
Yeah, it's super bad.
Yeah.
Especially on Arena when you want to see what the other one is going for.
Definitely. I mean, Snack now can't really explore the back of his base and find that other gold without risking his, having idle time. But on the other hand, Brave hasn't explored his other 2 back golds. So if Snacky did go for a tower hop, he'd potentially take Brave completely off gold.
Yes.
Sorry, you cut out there, Brendan. What were you saying?
You could potentially deny all of Brave's gold.
Yep. Would be very interesting. Anyway, we'll settle in because naturally they're probably going fast castles, so it's going to take a bit of time for much to happen here. Scout war's already happened. Did Brave try and lame? He usually does. No.
When there was no real opportunity for laming because both had both floors inside the walls.
Yeah.
So,
let's see if they've had much idle time. Snack's on 22. Brave's on 20. So Brave has somehow lost 2 vills. He got loon? No, he's not got loon yet. So it is just purely idle time that's caused that. Okay, so Brave is now getting in some good scouting, which he can do because he won the scout war. It's always a good thing on Age of Empires. Me and Han were chatting about it earlier. Really, it's a game. One of the most important things in the game. I don't know if you'd agree, Brendan, is scouting.
Yes, I really enjoy playing Nomad with you guys, especially with Tobias and Brave, because you use your sheep.
These are sheep, yeah.
Really well on Nomad.
Han hates it. He gets really pissed off when we lose all our vills. Oh, Hand is still here. He's in the chat. Yeah, he'll chop it with Treb. Yeah, I hope so. I want to see that. That'd be fun. 3 vills ahead as well. Yeah, absolutely insane. I don't know quite how Brave has managed that. I guess he was probably concentrating on the scout fight, maybe. He's gone feudal at 24 pop. What's he planning?
See?
Surely,
Maybe you want to start some early aggression with some towers?
maybe. He's on two on stone. I don't quite understand what his plan is here. Snacky has also clicked up, but is on 25 pop.
She could have used.
I don't know, to be honest with you. It doesn't look like Snack's going for a siege tower push. Oh, he has got a barracks up, so potentially we are going to see a siege tower push. The issue is he's lost the scout fight, so Brave would, if he's using his scout properly, we'll see it coming. And he still hasn't explored the back of his base, so he doesn't know where that second gold is. In fact, he doesn't even know where his third gold is. Which isn't great. But I guess his main gold is so safe, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but his castle time should be pretty nice because he already got the resource.
Oh, yep.
Well, actually, he's missing some wood.
Down.
Actually, he's missing some wood for the feudal age buildings.
Are we talking about Brave?
For the archery range.
Oh, they're both going archery ranges. Except the only problem is Snack hasn't gone to gold. I think he's forgotten.
Well, and the problem for Braveheart is that the Spanish can actually upgrade their archery.
What was that, sorry?
So, Brave can't upgrade his archery unit.
Oh, true. Wait, he gets crossbow, right?
No. Spanish actually don't get crossbow.
Oh, bonkers.
I think they're the only Sith that.
So we are seeing probably the first major mistake here from Brave. Oh wait, no, he didn't build an archery range. What am I on about? Or did he? Where did I see an archery range? I swear I saw an archery range.
Oh, maybe that was blacksmith.
Oh, maybe I must have misseen
But
it.
for blacksmith market, he has already up. So it's been now doing.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Right
Brave has not made an archery range. I got that wrong. And Brave making loom. Has he got it yet?
Servidor.
Oh, he has.
Yeah, Brave is making loom. But he clicked up right now.
Yep, he has clicked up. Snacky on the other hand. Well, I don't know. Maybe if he's going to go forward with his vills. Which he probably is because he's Spanish. I mean, Snacky really should be winning this game. He's 3 vills ahead. He's up, but he's up later, I think. Oh no, he's up more further ahead. But Brave hasn't got enough stone to make a castle, so I really don't quite understand what's going on here. Snacky's gone straight for a skirm. I don't know whether that's just for scouting purposes. Not really what I'd have made. I'd have just made a spear if I wanted to do that, especially with knowing he has a scout out. Okay, we've got an archer. Another archery range. I think he's going to siege tower, sorry. Oh, Brave has actually walled this across. That's good move by him there. Yeah, I think if we go to Snacky's point of view, I expect to see, siege work. Yeah, we're going to see a siege tower push here. Is it dying to a wolf? Oh no! And the thing is, it can never get far enough away to fire at it, so it's going to die.
And the Scout Cavalry upgrade actually has just 1 HP left remaining.
Oh boy, he's going to try and. Oh,
he's going to kill it. Yes, and he kills it.
Yes.
And that's as fun as it gets in Clueless Crew. So in terms of scouting, Snacky still doesn't know where his third gold is. Brave still doesn't know about his back 2 golds.
Nothing that he scouted was relic in the stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's going for.
Yeah.
Ow.
So we've got one crossbow from Snacky.
And he's already got the siege tower out.
Oh yeah, it's coming. And Brave hasn't got anything out on the field. He's still not got enough stone. Well, he's getting there. I assume he's going to build it safe at home. There's not really much he can take out. I guess he could take one of the stones. Probably here, take out 2 stone and a gold, but he's got enough. Snacky's got enough gold in the back that it doesn't really matter.
There's Brave going with the will, probably to go build the castle.
Oh yeah, I see as well.
Servidora?
So what's your prediction, Brendan? What do you think is going to happen the rest of this game?
I think Snacky's power up will succeed.
Yeah.
Brave will have a really bad eco.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, I think just because he has a better position, he can do siege rams and helps with real Spanish in late game.
The only issue we've got here is that if Snacky goes and drops his crossbows in front of that castle, he could kind of give the game away, and then it only takes one siege, one mangonel, and it kind of defeats the point of it. Really, you want to do it early. Ideally, you want to really do it before they get to castle, but that's very, very difficult to do.
Right.
But here we go.
Brave already got castle up.
Yeah, well, exactly. And it looks like Snacky is going to go this side as well. He might bump into this monk, actually. Is he going to bump into it? No, he's not. Okay, he's going to come for this gold here. Okay. Now, if he really wants to pressure him, he needs to carry on making crossbows and just keep hopping them over.
Yeah,
So then he can just lock down the whole... He doesn't know about these walls yet, does he?
Yeah, he doesn't. And let's see
Oh
where
no,
he goes.
don't go into the castle, don't go into the castle, don't go into the castle, no!
What's that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ow.
No, he's seen it now. We've got a conch out, but to be honest, I think I'd favour the crossbows over the conchs. The conchs are slow to produce, gold intensive, and the crossbows can outmaneuver them. I mean, yeah.
Darius, just 1 second, I think I have to rejoin. The game just crashed for me.
Oh, okay, that's alright. I'll carry on chatting. So what is Snacky's response, Brave's response to this? Oh, he took a Vil with him as well! Look at that, the stable's being dropped. This could be an absolute masterpiece by Snacky here. Stable's being dropped. Oh, he needs to protect this villager. He needs to protect this villager. If he loses that villager to the monks, it's not good. Quickly take your that villager is so important. The Brave wasted both his conversions. Does Brave even realise what's going on here? Sorry. He does. Oh, the stable's up. The stable is up. Brave's eco is idle. Vil is dead, but the siege ram's still there. And he's got more crossbows at home. He just needs to send them forward. This is very well played by Snacky. Brave, I mean, Brave's a great player, we can all agree that, but he does get flustered, just like we all do. And this is definitely going to fluster him. Scouts are out. I don't know whether knights would have been better. I guess gold, not necessarily floating much gold right now, Snacky. Oh no, he's floating a K gold. So what would really be great now would be if he kept that villager alive and built a monastery. And the crossbows are coming out over here. He needs to use that siege tower. You back, Brendan?
I'm still catching up.
Oh, that's alright.
I'm at 17 minutes right now. The game has been...
Okay, we're about 25 minutes 40 here.
Alright.
Snacky is doing a very good job, it has to be said. He's killed a lot of Vils. Let's have a look at the achievements. We're on... Snacky's on 11 kills, 7 losses. So he's idling a lot of Brave's eco. But he can't really get anywhere near because Brave's got this castle, he's got 3 TCs. So Brave's not in a bad position, it has to be said. I would like to see Snacky use the crossbows.
Just crashed at the same point.
Oh no, that's really annoying.
I think I have to rejoin next game.
Well, you can watch from the stream and chat
Yes,
to me along from there. The stream should
I'll
be
be a
up
little
today.
bit after that.
Yep, that's alright. Okay, so Brave now, Snacky now dropping another town centre. Brave has got the mangonel out, so he will probably make quick work of what's left of these crossbows, but Snacky's got some knights. Now it really depends now on what Snacky decides to do. If he keeps pushing here and allows Brave to advance his eco, he could end up with Brave in him and him mossing him. So back away from the mangonel there. Allowing him to bring out those 2 knights. He's up to now. Might doing them beautifully. What happened to his siege? Oh, he's going to go to the gold. Beautiful. And the 2 knights are out. I'd really like to see him bring forward another ville and make some monasteries. Because he's floating so much gold. He could just buy his way to imp. Place a castle down and end this straight away. If Brave's castle goes down, it's over. And Snacky's now just going to sit here and take that gold. And again, we've got Snacky in a very dominant position here. But will he maintain it? That is the question. We've seen in the last game how he threw away the game. On radio anyway. Sorry, Brendan, I can't quite hear you. What are you saying?
I think it's best if I join next game.
Okay, no problem. I'll carry on by myself.
But you're doing a good job.
Thank you. I do get a bit bored of listening to myself speak, but yeah, oh well. Okay, so Brave has cleared up what's left on the inside of his base. So the thing is the damage is done now. The siege tower pushes, the aim is to slow down your opponent. The aim isn't to win the game with the siege tower push. If they don't react correctly by getting the mangonels out, but Brave has done that, then you can sometimes win the game. But slowed him down enough. He's got so much gold, Snacky. You need to balance your eco. Come on, use that market, abuse it. I don't know why you want so much gold. It's a bit confusing. He has now seen that back gold. Brave still hasn't ventured outside of his walls, so he doesn't know about these 2 back golds. The other thing is, how many... It's the 1 relic. Okay, it's coming back to save us. So this is now, we've got a lot of comments. Ethiopians do fire a lot faster though.
Ow.
Again, I see he's in a dominant position here, but yeah, there's no way you can save that. He's gonna try. He could get him to fight the other. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, you're right. I see what you're saying. I was hoping he'd get Brave to hit his own mangonel, but it didn't quite happen. Hand, are you going to tell Nursey to sort herself out and come and chat to me again? Because I've lost Brendan. I'm getting lonely. I know. She's snoring already. Well, exactly. You can't wake her. If you talk quietly. Turn up your sensitivity all the way up and whisper. The chat wants you. I mean, I don't know if they do, but... You type. Okay, that'll do. And they hate me. Wait, can they see your chat? Oh, right. Oh, are you talking about my chat? Are you talking about Brave and Snacky? Oh, okay, yeah. So Brave is doing the right thing. He's coming out and Snacky's scouting him for the siege. These fully upgraded these crossbows. Quite. He's almost finished his main gold. He's got so much gold. He's up to him. Brave, on the other hand, is nowhere near. crossbows, not great. Mango defense will work fine. Oh, it's down. Castle's up. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter that Snack's Brave's got him locked in here. Why? Because he's got all this room. All of that room. And the question is, I mean, crossbows and trebs, and he finishes this, I guess. The mangonels are a bit of a problem, but he can just make other mangonels. He's making a treb now, but I'm not sure what egg, because he's not got anything to hit it with yet. He just needs a few more crossbows, needs the upgrade to arms. He could do with another range, to be honest. And some more woodcutters. He can almost drop another castle. What he doesn't want to throw away this lead. You know, if he lets Brave get to him, it could be a different game. Crossbows are all you need here. Oh, almost got it. Almost it. He's going to try and tower, isn't he? I think he is. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Snacky, don't do a hand. Don't throw this away. Why aren't you making more crossbows? Oh, is he getting chemistry? Okay, I can see that. Onager. Don't know about that. The thing is Brave is going to be up soon. Yep, Brave will be up very soon. And he's got enough to drop at least one, maybe another second class, third class. This treb is doing absolutely nothing. So if Brave's astute, he now knows that... Oh, that was a good shot. And another good shot. Oh, glorious. Okay, now push out. Snack, push out. Come on. Oh dear. Come on. Push out. I know you need to make more crossbows. Crossbows don't do badly against conks. Especially not on castle. There you go. Onager's out. The thing is that Onager will go straight down to those conks if he's not careful. He has so much effort into keeping it alive. He needs more crossbows. Do you think? Well, yeah. But, I mean, normally I'd say conks are great because they've got the maneuverability, but with Arena you don't need maneuverability. You could lose both of these onagers if he's not careful. He needs the arms with them. See. That was a bit of a waste of onagers. You need to make more arbalist Snack. I'm assuming Brave is up now.
Yes.
Sorry, man. Okay, he's dropping another castle, another town centre. He could start hitting this castle, that'd be fantastic. Brave hasn't built another castle, even though he's on 365 stone. Or has he? What's happened to all did he sell stone? That's not a good idea. He did, he must have sold stone to get up. Yeah. And once again we find Snack in a very commanding lead. I mean, Brave almost caught up at one point back there. But yes, I mean, Snack should be producing 2 trebs to Brave's 1. Brave isn't taking any more stone, so he can't build another castle. He can repair this for an amount of time. But he's going to take that mangonel. He's building a siege workshop. There we go. Brave has a forward monastery. To be honest, I see this going to Snack at this point. It's very much Snack's game. Make the MSR channel. What do you mean, Joseph Vera? I don't know what you mean by the MSR channel. AMSR? I still don't understand what that means. Oh, where I chat? I don't know what that means. You'll have to explain it to me. Oh. Apparently that happens a lot on Good Samaritans. They're like Good Samaritans phone conversations.
See?
Oh no. Brave's got a siege tower out. Yeah, I don't think he knows that
Monday.
Conks can't go in a siege tower. Oh dear. I don't know, it doesn't look like he knows. I mean, he's got nothing else to put in it other than conks. I mean, he can't even make conks anymore. He's making barracks. What's he making? Oh, he's making a barracks just so he can make... Oh, there is a castle here. Just so he can get an archery range up. There we go. Straight through the line. Told you about it.
Presto.
No, he was trying to get through, but he can't. He doesn't realise he can't. Now this game is over now. Brave's gone up. There we go. GG's called. Another great game, boys. So Snacky is now 2-1. Oh, you're Brendan. Joe Zabera. I did not realise. So, I mean, what mistakes were made there? Brave going up on 24 pot probably didn't help him. He could have pushed back, but yeah, I mean, Snacky just played well there. It has to be said.
Hello.
Ah, Brendan, you're back.
Yeah. Is the mic working?
Yeah, working perfectly.
Ah, nice. Well, the game went like we predicted, right?
Yep, pretty much as we
You
predicted.
said Onager got through the middle.
Yes.
I said successful power hop.
Yep, I did like to see Brave try and
Awesome
tower hop at
show.
the end there. It was quite fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
They go straight into the next game.
Oh no, they're going straight in. Okay, we're going straight into the next game, people. Yeah, so in terms of civs, let's go back to civs again because that is the thing we can talk about right now. This is the last anyway. Oh, fighting talk from Snackbar. I mean, obviously we'll have to do a winners interview at the end. Not that we will necessarily have one after this game, but we'll see. I mean, we're going to definitely see Koreans from Snacky. I mean, he's choosing between Koreans or Burmese here, Brendan.
Yeah, I'm Korean.
Whilst Brave is choosing between Italians and Japanese. He has to win this game to stay in it. I think Italians would probably be a good shout. He can take the water, but if he's against Koreans, that tower rush will really hurt. And if he can't get wood, then that's a bummer. I don't really know
Snacky
why.
Doesn't have a really good water sieve in there.
Well, no, this is exactly what the Civ draft went completely against Snacky. I don't quite know what he was thinking. Not that it's really mattered. On the paper, Brave should smash in all the maps because of the civs he's chosen. But it seems that so far Snack's had some interesting strats stored up. Don't think Brave was expecting the tower hop today. Not the tower hop, sorry, the siege tower.
Well, I think he thought about that beforehand,
yeah,
but probably forgot to ring the game
potentially
because he was cut off guard pretty easily.
Yeah, definitely. So I think my predictions here is Koreans versus Italians. What about you, Brendan?
Well, I say Koreans against Japanese.
Japanese.
Because
Okay.
Japanese are just very versatile.
Yeah, true. And really, to be honest, you want to save your best water civ for Team Islands. But at this point in the round, Brave just needs to stay in the game.
That's right.
Anyway, we're starting up here, so we'll very soon have answers. Okay, so we've got Braveheart. Italians, yep. And I assume Snacky's gone Koreans, yet. Okay, perfect. So exactly what we were expecting. Remember, they both still have a re if they want. And we're just having a bit of a pause here. Yeah, okay. We're all good. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, hamburger looks a lot like this. You've got a ring of water, supposed to represent the, I don't know, space. You've got land on the top and land on the bottom, which is the buns, and then the tree line in the middle is your burger, your cheese, whatever your preferential hamburger filling is. You start with all of your food very close to the TC, and as well as 2 main gold piles and 2 stone piles. And on the outside, there
sorry to interrupt. Snacky is already taking 2 Llamas.
Oh, has he stole
Oh,
them?
Brave.
Well played.
Yes, look on the left.
I mean, it doesn't sound like much, but it does make a difference because if you lose wood, you need food.
Game already!
Oh, okay, so that's just Brave. Just a minute paused.
Yeah, and he could potentially take
Yes.
Yep. If he moves it forward a bit, yep. I see that. Oh, yep. Snacky's going to move his thing straight into it. And another important thing about this is where you take wood. If you take wood in the same place as each other, you straight away tower each other because you can defend and attack with the same tower. Whereas this now, they'll have to defend with one tower and then attack with another tower. Not necessarily a bad thing. I often, when I play this game, I send a scout along the wood line so that I can see it, and then I can always see where they're taking. Oh, he's laning. We've got another lane. Oh, Snacky. That is. Oh, he's going to block himself. He's going to block himself. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, Snacky. He hasn't got enough HP. Don't do it again. Oh, he got 2 hits. Maybe he will. No, he's got it. I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so close. He's got 5 HP. He can't take 1 hit from that. I would send a Vil forward now if I were him. Just in case he loses it. Oh,
the down point is he's idle all the time because now he's making Vil.
Yeah. Oh, he's called a re. Okay, yeah. The re has been called within 4 minutes.
I think Brave saw the boar.
That's a well called re. I'm enjoying that. So.
Yeah, being down 1 boar, 2 llamas in the last game.
Yeah.
I think this was the right
You've got to call the re. I mean, let's just check. Brave knew, presumably. Oh, I can't actually change it now. But yep, okay. So the re's been called. I think that was a good recall from Brave. I imagine we'll see exactly the same thing, but perhaps Brave will wall up this time. So, comes down to this game once again. We'll see Koreans versus what was it? What was it? Italians, that was it, yeah. For Brave. So I think Brave's definitely looking to go for water there. Interesting, really, because they've both gone for civs that kind of obvious what they're going to go for. Snack's almost definitely going to go hard on the towers.
Well, maybe Brave is going for Italians for the faster towers because Italians can click up to feudal with the less.
That is true. I hadn't thought of that.
Might potentially be up faster, but I'm not sure.
I mean, it's
because
15%.
At this level, this probably doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. At this level. And actually, you know what? I played games against Hand, and I've been up before him, and it still hasn't made a difference to the tower fight. The problem is with Hamburger is you've got so many things you've got to do in feudal. You've got to build your towers, you've got to build fire ships to maintain your fishing production, because otherwise your opponent will get ahead of you. And you've got to somehow maintain, and for all of that you need wood. And if you've been taken off wood by your enemy towers, you're in a bit of a nasty situation. So,
yeah, I still remember that one game where we played Hamburger. I think no one from us played any wood.
Yeah, exactly. So the issue really is wood in this game. And I mean, talking to Hand and other people that I've played who have done better than me, the key is your micro of your villagers on the wood line, making sure you get your wood upgrades as soon as you hit the next stage. Whatever you're doing, that's the first thing you should do, because you got to bank up the wood while you can. And if you are going to lose the wood line in the middle with the towers, you need to get out to the outside as soon as possible. Make sure you've saved that wood to get the transport ship. Okay, we're back in the game now then. Just checking I'm not muted. No, I'm not. We're all good. And we're straight back in. Just make sure we're caught up.
It's pretty interesting because the wood line in the middle is so tiny.
Yep. And actually, you see, they've both got gold and stone very close to that wood line, so towers could potentially range that. But yeah, as you say, the wood line is very short.
And you completely deny all the wood in the middle.
And they both sent their scouts forward straight away. Who's going to win this?
I'm going with Brave this time.
I think they're going to kill each other. Brave's going to try and send a Vil forward, but it's not going to get there in time.
Oh, don't think so.
Oh, Jess.
He actually won again.
So he's going to try and steal the boar, isn't he?
Ein.
Oh, Oh no, Brave. Okay, wall now, Snacky. Just wall. Place it. There we go. Okay, Brave.
Oh, perfect.
No problem. So they haven't really got any scouting information on each other. Snacky knows a little bit. No, they're pretty much even. Now, generally with this map, the best place to place your docks are in the corners over here, and then the best place to place the TCs are over here because they can't be ranged by the water.
준비.
One of the other good strategies you can do on this is rather than doing your standard build, which it seems like most of them are doing, is you can go straight to deer or straight to boar. Oh, Mud's online. Maybe he'll come join us. And doing that, you can get up a lot quicker. Yeah, neither of them are pushing deer. They have both taken their boar first, though. Which, actually, you take boar faster than deer, I believe. Is that true? Or is it the same? Brendan, do you know? Oh,
Not sure, but I was always thinking boar is the fastest.
Yeah, for some reason I always thought boar's faster. I guess they may take it at the same speed, but because boars last longer, it's more efficient. You don't have as much idle time in between. But that is such a negligible amount of food, especially at this level.
But Snacky has already not so good start because he's wasting food on 2 llamas while taking the boar.
Yeah.
I think those are resources that he's missing.
Yeah, that's true.
He's already going for the second boar.
He's taking the second boar. I think he's just trying to get food very, very quickly. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but he needs more vills on it. He's got a lot of vills on wood, which I think I like. That's definitely a good thing for this game. Has anyone had any idle time yet? Brave's 1 vill behind.
Up 1 vill already.
Noticing a bit of a recurring theme there.
Oh no, actually he isn't. Brave
Brave moved. Okay. Okay. So we've got a house coming up from Snacky. Needs to come up quickly. Others can get housed. Just in time. Yeah, I mean, you don't need loom at this point. Hand's right. Perhaps he did it when he was sending that vill forward, but
yeah,
I didn't quite catch when he did it. I wonder how much practice they've both done on this. I haven't seen either of them practicing. Second lumber camp now, yeah, he's starting to get inefficient here. This is what I was talking about. I'm still not necessarily good at it. He's got 1 vill here that's not doing anything. It's good that he's got multiple vills on wood because that is what's important. But he needs another lumber camp. Probably there or... yeah, probably there. And what you really want to do is you want to save your local wood line. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that. There we go. He's doing it with one of them. I'm not sure he's chosen to do that or whether it's happened by accident. Is anyone close to picking up? No, they're on very similar amounts of food. Snacky has got a dock out, but he's housed. And he's got 1 fishing ship coming. I like that Snacky has got this many on wood. Brave hasn't got the dock out, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, but at this point, like, you don't have way faster.
Sorry, say that again?
Brave gets the first tower up. This could be really tough for Snacky.
Yeah, but you say that, but Snacky's actually got more food than him. And he's got 2 docks. Yeah. And he's making more wood. He's getting more wood so he can keep both of those docks going.
And he's actually going for the deer already.
Yeah. I mean, really, as Hand said, you should try and push the deer first. But that does take a lot of concentration. Not that you're concentrating much at this point in the game.
I think at this distance you can take them quite a lot.
I don't think Snack necessarily needs both docks. I mean, he's going to have both of them going, but I'm not sure he's going to have enough wood to keep them both going. I think it's probably a bit over the top. He definitely needs a second lumber. Brave down to only 3 vills on wood.
But Brave's already up.
Is he? Okay, I didn't see that. But you see, the thing is, it doesn't necessarily matter that he's up first. He can place the first tower, but Snacky can still place a tower that's 1 tile out of range that will range Brave's wood line. And Snacky's got more wood banked. He's got the fishing ships out. So although getting up is important, it's not necessarily a game winning move. See, Brave still hasn't made a dock. Oh, he's made 1 dock. So now we kind of wait, really. Snacky's up. Brave's up as well. He's going to be up a lot earlier. I imagine we'll see tower there. Sorry, Brendan, you got quite quiet again. What were you saying? What were you saying, Brendan? You were very quiet.
Snacky doesn't even have looms yet. Oh, but that's really that part.
Yeah, this is the thing. He doesn't know where Snacky's woodline is.
All right, I didn't get that. Ah, but he's making two towers.
Snacky knows that Brave is here.
Can you tell us by Brave?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to lock out the whole woodline. It's not GG, Snack.
Yes.
Please don't call GG again.
Oh no, and Snacky's making a mining camp. He might actually not have wood.
He needs to save wood and go straight to the outside at this point.
He only has 60 wood right now.
Because he can still take Brave off that wood line. He can build one tower here, and he'll be able to range that wood line. Oh, he's already made the transport.
Look at that, he's going outside with the wheels, and he doesn't even have the wood for a lumber camp.
He's got straggler trees he can take. And he's got the fishing advantage. Brave isn't making a... Brave making a fire ship? No, not yet. Okay. The thing is, Snack needs to take Brave off that wood line as soon as he can. Because then he's already on the outside, he's already gathering wood. And Brave isn't. He can still do it, he just needs to place a tower just out of range. These towers have 8 range, Brave hasn't built a blacksmith. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can build them anywhere along this line. Yeah, true. I mean, he's building another lumber camp now. I really want to see a tower from Brave Snacky now. He's Korean, he's got to build a tower. And then click up to... Because look at the food. He's got the food click up. He might... Oh, he's just going to drop a castle, isn't he? He doesn't care about that.
Well, now he needs the wood for a 2 feud range.
At this point, he could... Oh, he doesn't have a market, so he can't actually buy the food. Buy the wood. Well, in that case, you may as well tower Brave. I mean, what's Brave's eco like? It's not far off either. But he hasn't got any consistent food income. He's got 3 fishing ships and they're loaded on berries. Snack has a lot more fishing ships.
Oh, and Snacky doesn't have double bit axe.
Sorry?
Let me check for Brave. Snacky doesn't have double bit axe.
Do they not? Neither of them have double bit axe.
I'm not sure for Brave, let me check. Yeah, Brave does have double bit axe.
Brave
and he actually does have the gold money upgrade as well.
Brave may have a little bit of wood here, but he can't actually build a market yet. He may be able to get up with lower resources, but he can't because he hasn't got the right buildings. Snacky, on the other hand, still doesn't have the right buildings either, but he's got a mill, so he's a little bit ahead. Oh, he's got a blacksmith now, so he just needs...
And throwing the market.
Yeah, there we go, market down. And that castle will go straight down. And then Brave will have no wood. Yeah, I can see that. That's funny. Look at that
Oh,
scouting.
but Snacky's losing the fire ship in the north.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he just needs to retreat that back now. Make another one and retreat back. Oh, he's got 2. But why is he's queuing up 2 and 1 when he could be making them both new?
Oh, and Brave actually declared, which is now
He's also made a tower next to his fish. I'm not sure that was necessarily worth it.
probably to protect the crossover of the worlds.
But Snacky is up now, and Brave is still nowhere near. He hasn't even got. Oh, he's got. He's got a market. He hasn't got a blacksmith. This could be dangerous. Because Brave could be stuck in a situation where he has to buy wood to build a transport ship to go and take wood on the outside. Snacky's being nice and returning that llama. That was very nice of him. So Brendan, if you were Braveheart right now and you could see what we could see, what would you do? What's this tower? I don't understand. Oh, he thinks Snacky is on his side of the island. Look, he's building these gates. He saw that llama came in and thought that Snacky must be here, but actually he just transported the llama. Oh no. I bet Snacky didn't even mean to do that. Like, we'll have to ask him. But I bet he didn't mean to do that. He's expecting some kind of rush. And actually he's just going to get a castle in his face. He's still expecting the tower rush. Watch, as soon as the castle's going to go right here or here. He wants to put it where you can take all three towers, ideally. Here we go. There it is. Okay. Oh, he is towering. Snacky is on the other side. He's towering. Brave may have the fishing lead, but actually there's not much fish left now, so... Wait, has he seen this? Oh, he saw the transport ship. The castle's going down over here. That's huge. And Brave's built the watchtower in the wrong place. Loads of fish on the left, yep, true. But you'll probably need to build docks to make that worth it. Brave doesn't see this castle. Oh my god, don't. So Brave now currently has no wood. He's got the transport ship. Oh! Turtle ship! It's out! The turtle ship, boys! Oh no! Snacky is going full disrespect. And now he will tower rush. He will tower rush everything. Tower here. There we go, yep. Actually, that tower's really poorly placed. Really, really poorly placed. He's not making... Is he making war wagons?
Yeah, but there's
No, there's no war wagons. Just turtle ships. That's all we need. Oh, he didn't know the castle was there. Oh, this is nasty. You see, Brave just went to the outside too late. He's got no wood. He's struggling for wood. That castle's tower's not going to be in the right place. He really needs to split these turtle ships apart, split them in two so he can always target them. We also should run down this. Split the turtle ships. The Brave is in a real pickle here. Sorry?
But I think he should have gone for a TC on the outside, just to get this more faster.
Yeah.
Snacky, on the other hand,
a war wagon. Yep, here he comes.
has a TC already on the outside.
Oh yeah, I see. And he's making barracks in the stables. He's going to go and raid. And Brave's not going to have anything he can do with these villas.
Yeah. I think it's just throwing 2 or 3 knights and this is just all it is.
I imagine Brave will fight right to the end though, because it is his last attempt. So, what are we thinking, people? Let's have a look at the chat. Is anyone chatting on the chat? Is this over? I think it's over. Brendan, do you think there's any way Brave can get out of this situation? Or Hand, for that matter?
No.
I don't think so.
Short and sharp, no. That does seem to install a little bit. He's got this one war wagon that's doing work. He's not making any more... has he clicked up? No, he's not clicked up.
I mean, it looks like he's already taking the foot off the gas, because he's not producing any more vills.
Yep.
He's not pushing
And we've seen
any
this
further
with
with
Snack
the...
Both games, even though he did win them, he took his foot off the gas. He should have won them a lot faster. Okay, he's making a siege. Siege works up now. I mean, Brave.
Yeah, but he just could have gone all in towers on his mainland and would have killed everyone.
And the thing is, Snack knows where Brave's wood is, where he's taking wood.
Is it? Oh no, he doesn't see it.
If he sends these knights now, he would end the game.
And there they go.
Are they on their way? Yep, here we go. Have they got upgrades? They have some upgrade.
Doing a battering ram in the workshop.
Yeah, I personally have gone a mangonel. But maybe that's why I'm in the loser's bracket and Snack's in the winner's bracket. Who knows? Oh wait, no, that's Brave. Oh no, it was Snack. Okay, so he is building a TC now. Are those knights going to get there before the TC? No, they're not.
Brave should have seen the knights coming over. Should have spotted them with his fire galleys.
Again, we've got this.
Snacky, where are you sending the knights?
I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe he's gone to check the corner because he's expecting Brave in that corner.
Yeah, but now Brave will have the TC up.
Yeah. I mean, I think Snack's still going to do work with those knights because he can just sit here and deny him getting almost any work. Snack's got stone. I don't know why he's not. I guess there's no point in tiring this because Brave hasn't got any eco on the mainland now. But Snack just needs to not take his foot off the accelerator here.
Doesn't even know that.
Brave may have water, but actually that doesn't matter that much at this point because Snack can just take all the harbours because he's got all the land control in the world.
Snacky, please do something with the knife.
Yeah.
Just living up there.
Literally. He has made one more wagon.
Yeah, he should really produce more wheels. I don't know why, but he stopped producing wheels when he had 60, 70 in all 3 games so far.
Yeah. Wow. He is actually pressuring with these knights now, but Brave's got the wall off now. I guess he could come around from the other side if he wanted.
Yeah, the stone wall is coming up from Brave.
Snacky needs to be careful how he uses these turtle ships as well. But Brave hasn't got any access to gold at the moment. Absolutely no access to gold. Has he got any smaller? Some.
Well, he's still got his gold on the mainland.
Yeah, but that's all, yeah, Snacky's in control of all of that. Brave is trying to build a watchtower here. Very odd. I split these turtle ships up, Snacky. Split them up.
Oh yes, I think Snacky was watching the knights top.
Oh, he did get in. Okay. So Brave now has no... Yeah, oh, he has these ones working on the stone and that's it. I mean, you've got to feel for Brave. He did play well in all these games. But ultimately, Snacky has got the better of him.
Yeah, so Brave has 26 pops,
Yeah.
which is effectively 20 wheels because the rest are fire galleys, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, he lost them.
Yeah, the turtle ships have cleaned them up now. And the knights are coming around the other way. If he brings the turtle ships around and takes out the TC.
Now he's throwing up castle on his main line.
Yeah. It's the last ditch attack, but I assume that's what he is. Oh, he's picked up to him. Okay. So I think we are going to be seeing a GG very shortly. I mean, Brave will try. It is his last game, so I expect to see him try to the end.
More fire.
More fires.
But he just pumped another one out.
I kind of want to see
Maybe
Snack
to
move
protect
these
the
turtle ships though.
Yeah, he probably should just scout on the left. See what's up there.
I love how these knights are just trying to take out this market and they've got one bill. I think at this point Snack is just waiting for it. At which point he will tread down Brave's castle and it will be over.
Probably, yes. I think that's the right decision. He doesn't need to pressure Brave anymore. He did enough damage with the knights, with the castle and the
I
tower.
mean, if he really wanted to, he could end it in castle, but I guess it is safer. Once you've got a lead, you may as well just keep it rather than throw it away by taking fights you might not be winning. Not that he's got much to fight, there's only like 2 fire ships out, so
As that is looking for map control, he's sending knights
Yeah.
On the left side, they're doing a great job being a brave defense. And he's raiding the top 2 team constantly.
Yep. Oh, he's quick walled in villain. Lovely bit of quick walls, but unfortunately I don't.
At this point,
he
has roughly double the population of Braveheart.
Yeah, I don't understand why Snacky is not at 150 pots at this point. He's got 2 genius crossbows, so I guess he's going to try and transport to the outside, but 2 really isn't quite enough. And the Treb's coming. Genius crossbows will not last long. They may do extra damage against cavalry, but... Snacky is not making more vills. So, I think probably quite useful to know for anyone playing Snacky in the future that he doesn't necessarily follow through with with his eco. Perhaps he would do if he was under more pressure.
I think when Brave's castle on his main airline yeah.
There we go. There's his eco. So there we go.
Really well played by Snacky.
Yeah, very well played by Snacky. Well played by Brave as well. Got to give it to him. But ultimately, in the end, Snacky got there.
Yeah, Brave did a good job getting the towers up first.
Yep.
But Snacky did an even better job anticipating that and moving to the other side quick.
So we'll have interviews. Let's take it back to the Clueless Cruise Cucumbers Cup main thing. I'll update the scoreboard. So Braveheart wins 1, Snacky wins 3. Bringing Snackbar into the semi-finals or the final, and then we'll into the grand final. And Braveheart playing either me or Brendan, actually.
Oh, loser brackets, yay.
Sounds good.
Snacky, man.
Snacky, congrats.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Great
Thank
job.
you.
Good game. Now, the first thing we've got to ask you, everyone wants to ask you, even the people on the chat want to ask you, what were you thinking when you called GG in that first game?
I thought that all of my wood choppers were dead, so...
Did you realise afterwards, when you looked over the map, that you were winning at that point?
Not really, no.
So let me explain it to you. Brave had no gold left. He had teched into no other units. You were destroying his unit-producing buildings. All he had were those champions that were killing your wood line. You had your own champions that were pushing him. He had nothing.
Boy.
So when you called the GG, we were like, what? What?
Yeah, well, it
bonkers.
Must have been like, I thought that he had forever flood of champions or something like that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the other thing is we're a bit interested by your civ choice. Can you take us through what you were thinking there? I mean, obviously, congratulations, you won the round and you did a great job, 3-1. But what exactly were you thinking with these civ choices? Vietnamese, was that your plan for Arabia?
Yes, it was.
What were you thinking? Was it the lame?
Well, it's the perfect laming civ.
Okay, because we thought maybe Nomad, it could be useful, knowing exactly where your enemy is.
Yeah. My first, what I was about to do was to go full champs with Vietnamese.
Yeah.
It would be
we thought
really
that might be what you were thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't check his civ, so
I see.
with Slavs, that's quite hard.
Yeah, definitely.
To do.
I mean, you could have pulled it off in the end. You had your bombard cannons out. They were taking the castles. You were taking the barracks out with your onagers. You had Rattan archers. You didn't really take into Arbalest, which maybe would have been a good idea, but that's by the by. You had champions coming out to town, so all he had was champions.
Yeah. Well, the more you know.
Well, yeah. So Hans asking why Vietnamese for full lame and champions, but I think you've said that now. You wanted a full lame and you wanted to surprise him, so you were going to go full champions.
Yeah, exactly.
But unfortunately, he was Slavs. And then Koreans made sense. We assumed you were going to use that hamburger, and you did, and you used that to great effect.
Actually, I was going to use that on Team Islands and Burmese here, but I thought that I would switch things up a little bit.
Okay, fair enough. And then Saracens. What were you thinking there?
Nothing really. No.
Just what? Because what we were thinking. Surely, if he's choosing Saracens, he's thinking camels. So why not choose Indians?
Yeah. Well, mainly it was, I think, the market abuse and good monks.
And then Ethiopians. As soon as we saw it, we were like, okay, we know what's coming. The tower, the siege tower. I was very excited for
that. That was the plan all
But
along.
yeah, I mean, after the Civ draft, we were thinking, oh dear, Brave has got all the water civs. He's got Spanish for Castle Age, for Arena, and he's got Slavs for Arabia. What's Snacky going to do? But obviously, you had your plans, and they all worked out.
Yeah.
Have we got any questions in the chat? Or hand or anything? We'll have Brave with us very shortly so he can join in. We're interested to find out whether he thought...
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Hello, Brave.
Oh, boy.
Unlucky there.
Well played, Snack.
Played really well.
Well played
good
as well.
games to watch and cast. We were just talking to Snacky about that first Arabia game. Did you think it was over?
Oh, I think it was, yeah. I teched into Siege Onager as well.
Well, so you think it was over for you? As in for him, sorry.
For him, yeah. I mean, I found an opening with my champions, which was pure luck.
Did you look at the map? Did you look at the map after the game, or did you quit straight away?
No, I looked at the map, and I think once the forward army of Snacky would have been gone with like 3 Siege Onagers, which I had queued up.
But he did have bombard cannons.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I had upgraded Siege Onager with the Siege Engineer. Well, I mean, I don't know if he would have gotten 2 lucky shots, then probably it would have been hard to hold. But
see, from our point of view, we were thinking Brave is about to call GG here because you had no gold left. Yes, you were doing a great raid on the other side, but Snacky
but I had
loads
7,000 food or 6,000 food or something.
Yeah, that's true. You could have just sold for that.
I could have sold forever.
Basically, I think from our point of view, it wasn't. It was the opposite of over. We thought Snack was about.
Well, yeah,
to win.
because I had just started taking out, and I found a hole in Snacky's eco on the far left.
Yeah, we saw that. We saw the woodland, but I mean, Snack was okay for eco.
The flood would have started, and his entire army was forward, which is why I moved to the side.
Well, he was spamming champions as well, and they were going straight for your champions.
But I took out the barracks at the side that he was building.
No, he had all the barracks back in his base. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Brit Snack called GG. It was a bit of a shock for everyone watching, but he called GG. And then the next game was Nomad. So talk us through that one, you two.
I don't remember what happened. What happened on Nomad? What was I?
You were Vikings. I was Saracens.
So for us, the defining moment in that game was that Brave got unlucky with his dock placement. And I think we've said it with all the games so far in Nomad, that the dock placement in Nomad is so important. You've got to find that big open space.
Yeah, I think the dock placement wasn't good. I think the fact that I had hills all around my base didn't help. I think the hills were more the problem than the dock. I think I was always going to win water eventually against Saracens, but the hills around the base just hurt pretty much. And
yeah, you're losing 2 vills to the boar at the start.
And then I fucked up the boar lore because I was so greedy on getting the boars.
Yeah.
Which helped to get to.
You even garrisoned the Ville, then ungarrisoned to exactly the same place. Unfortunately, it's just
I misclicked. I misclicked the buttons. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
But yeah, you had your safe gold and stone which you towered up, but unfortunately, because Snack had that eco advantage with the fish, he managed to get up to castle.
Yeah, I guess I was just too late in his fish. Yeah, of course. Which is the I was contemplating of going Japanese, which probably would have been the better shout because I would have been able to get the water out. Yep.
I mean, Snacky, that game went on a long time. We thought, if you probably could have closed it up a little bit earlier if you'd carried on making vills and an army. You didn't really ever have an army.
Yeah, I never had an eco. I think Brave was leading in eco that game. That's quite rare, but that happens.
Well, no, he was never leading an eco. You just never seemed to do anything. You stopped making vills. You stopped making army.
Yeah,
I was. Gave up.
Yeah. Well, at one point I thought it was over, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that I can't push him and he will surprise me. But
This seems
he
to be a bit of
didn't.
a running theme with you, because the same thing happened in Arena and actually in that hamburger game.
Yeah,
You thought you couldn't push, but actually you were in a really strong position. Then the Nomad game was really, the Arena game was really enjoyable to watch, especially the Siege Tower. Were you expecting that, Brave?
I had no idea it was coming. No, I realized too late.
I mean, you did really well in firing it off. You had the castle in a good position, which was incidental, but then you got the mangonels out. It was just unfortunate that he got up to Imp, and he had some very lucky onager shots. Well, lucky or skillful onager shots on your conks.
Yeah, I think the onager shots were really what decided the game, because I was trying to take down the monastery and get in on that side, and the 2 onager shots just hurt.
Yeah.
Quite frankly.
Yeah, and then Hamburger. I don't really know what really happened in Hamburger that game. I mean, Snack had a wood lead at the beginning. He had a lot more vills on wood. But in the end, you took him off wood anyway. But that meant that he got to the outside quicker than you, and then he placed that castle, and then the other castle, which actually I didn't see until later on.
Yeah, I was contemplating making outposts, which in hindsight I should have done, because I knew that was coming, or I was expecting it more.
When you saw that llama come into your base and you placed the tower and the 2 gates, did you think he'd landed on that side?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. That was because I figured he was going to come from the left-hand side because we had fought on the right-hand side at the beginning.
Yeah.
So I figured he was going to come from the left-hand side. It was also a really weird hamburger map because it's the first time that it was a proper hamburger all the way around.
Well, yeah, in 1v1s it always is, and then the team gets.
See, I didn't know that. I thought I was safe and then got hit from 2 sides pretty much. That's kind of because I thought it was always that way.
Oh, well, there we go. But yeah, Brendan. Oh, he's gone. He's not there anymore. Okay, well, I'll end the stream there. Goodbye, everyone, and congratulations, Snacky and Lucky Brave. You'll now face either me or Brendan in the losers bracket. Whilst Snacky will play either the Count or Mud.
Oh boy, scary stuff.
Indeed. So catch you soon. Bye, everyone.